welcome to my channel. I'm Fornax, and today I'm going live on a casual, cozy Saturday as I work through my achievements, do some guild missions, and later on jump into Webby world. It's going to be a couple of hours of the streaming, possibly interrupted by occasional breaks to make sure that my puppy is okay. He's fast asleep on the sofa at the moment, so I have high hopes. But yeah, I'm just here enjoying some a cozy afternoon in Guild Wars 2, which is lovely. Last night I was on the Lightbringers podcast, which was amazing and lovely, and we talked about the pros and cons, the highs and lows of what lies beneath and what lies within and what lies ahead a little bit. We talked about the summer possibilities of the guarantee of a summer expansion. Summer being June now to the end of September basically is a summer period. And I'm really kind of looking forward to it. I'm interested to see what we're going to get, but I'm not... I think there's a lot of trepidation in the community, so yeah. Oh, hey. How you doing, Han? I am just trying to work my way through my druid backpack, of all things, that I completely ignored. The Wayfarer's Henge. I didn't make it when the content first released because I didn't like that skin. And now here I am. I'm going to have to do at least most of the content to get it. Hey ho. It's lovely that you are great. I am happy you're having a good weekend. It is the weekend after all. It's actually outside. I really should be outside in the sunshine. It is absolutely beautiful where I am. The sun is shining. Everything smells lovely because there's lots of flowers. There's a tree called George. Don't know why I called him George, but he is George in my garden, and he's like covered. He's just losing his flowers now. He's been covered in head to toe with tiny little white flowers. He's beautiful. He's a very handsome George. Did your operation happen already? I wish. No, I'm still kind of hanging in there waiting for it. But don't worry, I've got medications and I have not been hugely having enormous amounts of pain. That was about... The worst was like a month ago. Everything seems to have settled down. And I'm just patiently waiting for my turn. Pay respect to the sun from the inside. Yeah, look, I mean, I am paper white. Despite the fact that I am mixed race and my dad looked like Omar Sharif, I am like the palest human being on the planet. I am virtually translucent. So I have to be super careful in the sun. So I even in the winter, in the first thing that I do in the morning after I've like done my moisturizer, I've got like sun factor 50 on in the dead of winter when we get 4 hours of sun here, so I don't mess about. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm very okay. I'm very okay. I'm really enjoying my gaming. I absolutely adore the community. I actually enjoyed playing through What Lies Within, which is, I think I'm a bit of an anomaly, you know? Yes, it is cropped off to, I have like a stupidly large screen, and normally when I'm streaming, I'll have it so that it's sat directly in the middle of my screen in a very small window, but it really limits my ability to play, and I'm always like clicking it off, and it's a real pain in the pituitary. So today I'm running it so it's larger, so it's more play area for me, and it also saves everyone from seeing me doing my terrible button clicking, which I should officially be cancelled for, to be honest. Yeah, no, don't worry. I don't mind explaining myself. I am a weird fish on occasion, and I do have some weird weird notions of streaming because I'm so rhubarb and custard at it, but yeah, hopefully it's a pleasant view. Hopefully you get a more cinematic experience without all the interface, although I can fix the cinematic by just opening my bag. Look at that. That is the bag of despair. Okay. the bag of misery and despair. Oh, yeah. Let me... Beautiful. Oh, thank you. It is genuinely just a beautiful game. I really actually, when we were going through Gaia Delves and the new section of the map, I really enjoyed the kind of psychedelic color scheme that they've got going on in there. I mean, I couldn't live with it in my house. I'd probably have to gouge my own eyes out with a rusty old spoon. But as like an aesthetic for an environment that's supposed to have a kind of toxic flair, I think they've done really well. It's another example of the team's fantastic environmental storytelling, you know? Great hoarder. Oh my. So I am totally not necessarily a hoarder. Outside game, inside game, I don't know what. I feel like it's the MMO player's fear of will I need this? Is this a thing that I'm gonna do I get rid of this and then 3 months down the line I'm gonna need it and then I'm gonna have to go and do like 7 hours of content to get the thing that I arbitrarily deleted because it was taking up bag space. That's my like fear, because I am terrible for going back and doing things. I am not so like I'm not one for like watching TV shows over and over again. It's super rare that I do that. So one and done is what I generally like to do. And then onto the new shinies. But yeah. Yeah, you managed to get the bag? Oh my goodness. Thank you for supporting the game. And I'm glad you got something for it. It's like 6 hours to get the bag slot? I don't think that I made that. I don't think that I did. I watched some of the... I mean, I have been watching it. I do like sneakily dive onto people's Twitch channels and lurk about. I don't want to like say anything when I jump onto my friends' Twitch channels because they always feel like they should have to do the polite. There's like an etiquette around it whereby if another streamer pops on, you have to like point them out and promote them. I don't want people to have to do that. So I tend to lurk a bit, but I think I've got like 3 of the rewards of the drops, which is kind of awesome. You run stuff in the background. For you are wise. You are wise, my friend. No. I know that Kroof did a fantastic stream with Hardstuck and Mighty Teapot, who's like Teapot is like a force of nature all by himself. He's hugely driven and hugely committed to the game and trying to do all he can to get like people into raiding and Webby World and stuff, and I think that's amazing. We have super different styles, but he's a massive advocate for the game, and I have so much respect for all the hard work he and the Hardstuck team do. It's awesome. Yes, honestly, I mean, if I could live in my pajamas, I'd be okay with that. I mean, that's like, yeah, I would be happy to spend 25% of my life in my fluffy pajamas. Yeah, that's totally a thing that I would like to do. I mean, having said that, I didn't get dressed yesterday. I had a migraine, and I just hung around the house in my pajama shorts, in a fluffy robe. You know, feeling sorry for myself. That's what I did yesterday. There was ice cream, so don't worry. It wasn't the tragedy that I'm making out. And I do have medication, but I was like, I'm not doing today. I'm gonna feel sorry for my little old self. No spoons for dresses. I don't know. I love fashion and I love looking at it, but it's kind of, you have to be careful because there's a lot of destructive practices in fashion, and I prefer to kind of try and thrift everything so that I get good quality stuff, but that's, you know, pre-loved, and I try to do my bit so that I'm not contributing to the horrific ecological disaster that fast fashion does. I wish I wasn't such a moral pain in the backside, but my brain just won't let me. I've got to be a good girl. My brain tries to punish me, or doesn't try, does. It's like, you will feel guilt and shame and remorse. Cower, mortals, etc. Well, he's going on really quickly today. This can take an age when it's just the two of you. Hey, okay. As long as it still fits, yeah. I mean, also the nice thing is that, I mean, you can, when you're getting thrifted clothes, actually getting it a size or two, if you can, and you've got the skill, you can get it a size or two up, and then you have the bandwidth to be able to get it, either do it yourself and fit it to your actual proportions, which is what something that like modern clothes we just don't have, like properly fitted clothes. So that, you know, or you can get, like, there are like online seamstresses who and people who work in needlework who can like fit them for you. But I mean, that's kind of, that's privilege area, because a lot of people don't have the opportunity, but you can totally, with a needle and thread and some, you know, some pens, like, and a couple of YouTube tutorials, buy clothes that are slightly too big, fit them to you so that they work. Which is a strange topic of conversation that I didn't think that I would be having today. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. That's really kind of you. Yeah. What were we talking about? Ah, yes. The new... So, what... Do you answer questions from here? Alan, yes, I do. Hi, welcome to the stream. I do answer questions. If you have a question, ask away. I will yatter on, so... but if you have any questions, as long as they're polite conversation questions, I shall say, then I am totally happy to answer. Hi, Martinex? I think that's... Forgive me, I'm dyslexic, so I will be pronouncing everybody's name incorrectly. Magsy, you see, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm terrible. You're gonna have to phonetic for me in the chat. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for following. So what was I talking about? I was talking about my thoughts on what lies within, despite the fact that I'm just farming Draconis Mons. And I liked the positivity. I liked, at least certainly for the personal part of the story and the instance part of the story, I really loved that it was we were basically fighting a personification, a manifestation of our personal demons. I kind of like that. I think on the open world map, I would have liked to have seen kind of the source of this psychic assault. I think I would have liked there to be, if not Kanaxai, some manifestation of this entity that is wreaking havoc, right? But we didn't get that. I'm not a huge fan necessarily of the meta. I just the new kind of side addition to the meta, I guess, would be a better terminology. What do you guys think? Marnexpetias? Right. Marnex. I can do that. I like the general theme of those last story missions. Good for Init to address those topics. Yeah. No, yeah, no, I agree. It's funny, we were talking about this on the live stream last night. So trigger warning for mental health topics, which include DV. So I'm a survivor of DV, and I recognized a lot of the themes. I also have PTSD, which is, I don't recommend it. And I picked up on a lot of the undercurrents. I recognize a lot of the themes. But if you're a person who's been fortunate enough in your life to not have encountered great difficulties, you've never experienced loss, or you've been fortunate enough to not be in a bad relationship. I think bad is a fair word. Then a lot of this might be like bewildering, which is entirely fair. Which is why when games like Final Fantasy XIV cover this type of topic, they will use a surrogate rather than talking about the protagonist's internal struggle. Because often in MMOs, the idea is to have the antagonist, the main character, your character, the antagonist, as the hero, as a blank slate, so that you can feel like you can inhabit the character, and there will be superficial choices around that. That allow you to feel like you have a sense of agency without necessarily having to stake out a huge amount of ground to do with your morality or how you feel about the situation in anything other than kind of like a general term. So when Final Fantasy XIV talks about mental health and they talk about struggles and they talk about loss, they do it through an analog for the player. So they'll do it through one of the companion characters, like Alphinaud and Elise, and the loss of their grandfather and how it affected them is a very good story about dealing with grief. And also if you go and you do one of the side missions to go down and onto the flats of Carteneau and deep underground, where you interact with the dragon aspect, basically, that was used and in it, that you see in the opening cinematics of Final Fantasy XIV, you really get a lot of payoff to that story, and so what it does is it gives a degree of separation for the player. They can experience the emotions and the lessons, the allegory of it through a third person, and it allows people to explore topics that are completely outside their comfort zone. Oh, hi Alchemist. Subbed due to your voice, having played Guild Wars 2, but felt lonely. Lost myself into the thing and stuff. Oh. Any advice to enjoy the game? Oh, look. So, hang on, let me just see. Unlike WoW. Okay, so if you're coming over from World of Warcraft, I am a veteran World of Warcraft player. I'm very well. I'm good. Hello. I'm a veteran Warcraft player. I played since launch, so I am proper boomer gamer. And what I would suggest to you is play the stuff that you're interested in. So first and foremost, jump in the game, play through the personal story until you don't want to play it anymore. It's great. It will take you right across the core maps. It will take you all over the place. If you want to just like jump in and start playing a level 80 character, if you've bought at any of the expansions, you get a level 80 boost. I recommend playing through like the Heart of Thorns map and storyline. You will be quite confused initially because you won't know who these people are. So, I mean, if you're into story, just play through the story. It will hold your hand. Each one here, if I go to my hero and go to the story, you start at my personal story, and it is chronological. You just play the part of that you're interested in. Season 1 is open to everyone. Season 2 of the Living World, if you weren't about, you're going to have to buy it on the gem store. I don't like this feature. I think all the Living World story should be free and available to players. There's the Heart of Thorns expansion and Living World Season 3 associated with it, Path of Fire, and then leaving Season 4, and then Icebrood Saga. You can give Icebrood Saga a miss necessarily. I don't think that's vital particularly to the story, and then on to End of Dragon. So if you want story, there is a decade's worth of story here for you to just play through. It has beautiful gear to unlock. It has amazing locations, stories. There are side raids that you can do that are not compulsory. The gearing system is probably going to be the thing that gets you confused most, because unlike World of Warcraft, there's not a loot treadmill here. People play because they want to unlock skins, or they want to have achievements, and they want to challenge themselves. The legendary gear is hard to get, but if you get Ascended and Exotic, I think it's something like 5% increase in stats from Exotic to Ascended, and Ascended items are exactly the same power as Legendary. It's all about what you want to do. It's very much a skill over all the gear and no idea. Hit to raid and dip. Oh no, go. It's love. Thank you so much for raiding. It's very kind of you. I really appreciate it. It's very kind. I didn't know, because I haven't really got my stream set up, that you did raid. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. But yeah, if you're coming over from WoW, it's going to be... Oh my goodness, he's kicking my ass. Dude. Little hamster. I must murderize you. Sorry. Okay. Fashion Wars and... Yes, Andy. I do love me some Fashion Wars. I do. It's... I think the aesthetics in the game, despite the fact that it's a decade old, are absolutely amazing. Now, I mean, do I think that they could do with a little bit of tweaking, considering what is possible now? Yeah, sure, that's fair. Stop shooting me, hamster. You mean hamster? Oh my god, I don't want to die. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, he's very dead. Okay. It's that thing. Legendaries are just convenient. Yes. So if you... Let me just talk to this gentleman, because I've got to get my druid fragments. Legendaries are just one... I guess there are a few things. So they're an adventure in and of themselves. They're a grind in and of themselves as well, in truth. But they're also... they've also got a lot of lore associated with them. At least a number of them have a great deal of lore. For example, I've got a legendary. This is Nevermore. That's not great light. Let me show my beautiful raven in some better light. This is Nevermore. This is a legendary staff. When I open it up, the raven's soul goes into the staff, and it's beautiful. In my armory, in my equipment section, these are the legendaries that I have. They're open and available to use right across my account on every character that's level 80. So I can spawn a copy of this legendary on any character that can wield a staff and who are level 80. And I can spawn Exordium, and I'm working on my armor, legendary armor, so that every character on my account who wears light armor, I just have to click this button here and I can spawn a piece of light armor, and I can jump in, double click, and then I can pick any stat in the game that I want to put on it. I'm also working on getting legendary runes, so I can have any rune that I want as well. So there's a lot of you can have a full set of legendaries, so that you never need to get another piece of gear in your gameplay, and then you're like, well, where's the gameplay then? What are you doing if you're not hunting legendaries? How can you possibly? And here's the thing: there's a huge amount of horizontal progression. that replaces the vertical progression. So it's map exploration. It's unlocking all the mounts and all their masteries. It's exploring the different maps who also have like expandable masteries associated with them, to do with movement in the map, to do with unlocking achievements, to do with unlocking rewards and vendors and special abilities. Like I can run into poison fields that would kill other people who don't have this specific mastery because I've worked towards that. And each bit of content that there is, each new Living World episode, each new expansion, each new episode brings in new interesting masteries. At least that has been what has happened contemporaneously. So this is a decade, when you're looking at this in terms of like achievements, there's a decade's worth of achievements and unlocks and masteries to basically level. So rather than leveling your character's item level and arbitrary number that is the max number of a character, what happens is you level the things that you're interested in. So I wanted to do legendary crafting. I leveled that. I wanted to make sure that I could take advantage fully of gliding. So I leveled through the gliding system. Through all the systems of Heart of Thorns, I level through. Path of Fire the same. I wanted to be able to have the best ability to fly my sky scale, the best ability to have a bond with my pet, with my mount, which allows me to increase their health when I'm running through a specific area. I haven't actually done all the Icebrood Saga stuff. I bounced off a bit of that content, but I'm working my way through the last of the United Legion way station, which is an incredibly handy thing to have because it enhances all of my gameplay. So it's not just like Griffins are not just for the Path of Fire. This is like expansional content that affects basically all of the gameplay in the game, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. And that's basically the mentality of, rather than just ever onwards, ever upwards, chasing numbers, you're actually spending your time unlocking things that enhance your gameplay. If that helps. You just finished 6 runes last week. Oh, congratulations. Being able to sell all the runes is nice. Yes, I went through when I finally unlocked my first legendary piece of armor. I went through and I basically dusted all of my light leggings because I don't need them anymore. And can we just take a look at my inventory? This is what my life looks like in Guild Wars 2. This is the nightmare that is my inventory. So I need all the help I can get with that. Also, sorry, I'm supposed to be working my way through the hearts today. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. It's lovely to have you here. Not having gone back for a bit recently, I already missed the horizon. Yeah, I mean, thing is, I love 14. I absolutely adore 14. Man, I love ESO. And these are games that I play kind of like on my own time. I love the story. There's so many wonderful things, but I always come back to Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 and WoW, I've got to be honest. Guild Wars 2 and WoW feel like home. 14, as much as I absolutely adore it, is always it took me a while to get into 14. I bounced off it a couple of times before a friend of mine like took my hand and like led me through the content. And honestly, I highly recommend playing 14. You get an enormous amount of content for free, but then again, you also get an enormous amount of content for free with Guild Wars 2 as well. So it's kind of a good time to be a gamer in the MMO space because there are so many fantastic MMOs out there to play. Guild Wars 2 expansions have been are amazing, and I'm really kind of looking forward to seeing what the next, maybe like 5 or 6. Oh, can I do Webby by myself? I don't think that I can. Can I do Webby by myself? Maybe if I get him out. Maybe I'll just do a mentor. Okay. So Webby is up. Is anyone here? There is a commander at the map. Okay. Let me just have a quick look on the map. Okay. Okay. Did he just die? Why did you die? Oh my god. Okay, I have to wait a second before I jump in, because I will get absolutely minced by this monster here. Yeah, Guild Wars 2 expansions are kind of vast and amazing. At least the legacy expansions are. But they are kind of like, there's a lot of time in between them. And I think this is what the devs want to kind of eliminate. They want to have like a steady, predictable, reliable, dependable, lots of other words ending in -able, expansion release system. And so this summer we're going to find out. How that goes. What we're going to be getting. What's going to be replacing the. I have to break his break bar. This is not working very well. What is going to replace the elite specializations, which is a hot topic, as you can well imagine, on the Reddit. I personally, I mean, I think something that the community has been asking for quite some time is that they want to be able to have more weapons in the game. So, for example, people have been calling for the spear to be able to be used on land, Webby style from the first time that we went to Alona with the Paragon characters, and I would love to see that. So I think that weapons is one route that they could take to diversify gameplay without having to make a kind of rigid elite specialization every single time they want to add a new thing. I can understand why that's a limiting factor, but I can also understand why for players it's like a selling point. I know many players who, I probably said this before, but I know many players who buy the expansions just for the elite specializations. The bombastic and brilliant Boots from World of Enders is one of those people, because he is a genius at theory crafting. He absolutely loves it. It feeds his brain worms incredibly to make up extraordinary, fun and interesting builds. And elite specializations are fantastic for that. But I can understand why they feel like they've got to the point where, well, gosh, if we keep going down this route, it's just, I feel like they're kind of building themselves a maze. So yeah, what do you guys want to see? You'd settle for more weapons. Yeah, I mean, I like the elite specializations. I feel like in a lot of instances they kind of mess with the older game as well. I feel like they need to... I was watching Preach play through Dragonstand, and I remember doing Dragonstand in the day, and it was... And I'm not advocating going back to it being, you know, very, very easy to fail, but the amount of time it takes to get the end boss down at the dragon itself down at the end of all that build up, it's kind of silly. It's so quick because people's builds are so not overpowered. The content hasn't been balanced around the new builds, let's say that. And I feel like it robs some of the spectacle and the kind of the excitement from the meta on Dragonstand, and I would like to see them balance it so that you can get that feeling, that epic feeling again going back. Not that it's going to be a fail fast, but that you have that epic experience. I would really like to see that. But a lot of expansions in the past, and so it's because they're no flavor. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't think we're going to be missing the flavor, because I think they have like a very structured idea of the type of stories that they want to tell. I really do. But I can totally understand people's fears. I feel like people are looking at the content that we've recently got, and they're like, goodness, I don't really feel like that's what I want, or as much content as I would like, in terms of like story, in terms of like maps, for an expansion. And I genuinely don't think that that Gaiala is going to be an analog or analogous to the type of content that we will be getting from the devs in this new expansion. I don't think so. I feel like they've been the team have been trying to figure out a way to get consistent good content to the community without these droughts for a long time, and I hope that this kind of shorter expansion cadence is the thing that they're going to stick with for a good few years. I guess they're just desperately trying to find a way to give the community what it wants, and it's I mean there's a large community, and it's hard to please everybody. Which sky skill skin are you using? Oh, tab. Oh, look, see. Please don't judge that I've got lots of mounts. I've bought them all myself to do videos. Okay, see, I have too many mount skins, but there are videos for all of them on my channel, I promise. Okay, sky scale mount. Which one am I running? Okay, this is the Bioluminescent. He's a very handsome boy, right? I do like the Bioluminescent skins. I think they're very, very beautiful. I kind of hope that 14.1 moment goes too. Yeah, I mean, are you? I'm not sure. Are you talking about like the Realm Reborn moment? Sorry, forgive me. I'm not particularly au fait with all the patches. If you're talking about a Realm Reborn moment, I feel like that's not fair to Guild Wars because I played the original 14, and holy tomatoes, I mean, it was as beautiful as it is today, but my goodness, the gameplay was not good. Oh boy, they really had to go back to scratch. They really, it was a Herculean effort for them to get the game into a better state, and they basically stopped charging subscription fees, if that's what you're talking about. And I don't think that Guild Wars, as many perceived issues as there have been with the game, especially around the content droughts that are a real thing that did happen and have happened. I don't think it's fair to, at no point has the game been so unplayable that they had to send the game director to purgatory. Just was a dumpster fire. Really. Yes. I mean, I tried, but my goodness, it was quite astonishingly not good. I think that's one of the reasons that I bounced off quite so hard. Also, I feel I've been trying to get my original account back from 14. I couldn't. I had to buy it all again, which was super annoying. I want to have the special tattoo because I was there. I persevered, but no, I mean, it's fine. I'm not salty about that at all. Yeah, taking... Oh, you mean more about the pivot? Yeah, I mean, I think in terms of like commercial, I'm just wandering around now talking to you guys. I think whenever a commercial entity kind of has the humility to take stock and say in an honest fashion, with real humility, I hasten to add, that they messed up and that they want to do better. I'm kind of really for that. I find that kind of honesty and self-deprecation I find incredibly enticing, and I have to be careful that I'm not being duped because I do find my brain's like, I love a person who can admit that they're wrong. I love someone who's going to look at themselves and try and change things. And that kind of ticks some mental boxes for me, but I genuinely think that that is what happened in Final Fantasy XIV. If you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to remember where the different druids are. I think there's one about there, because I've got to hand things to them. I did watch Iron Maiden's guide on this. Iron, if you don't know, is a fantastic content creator who makes guides. She's the only reason that I managed to get up the Sirens Landing jumping puzzle. So I love her dearly. And forever. She is my forever friend. I think it's up there. I think that's where I've got to go. But I've got to give things to druids. Has Guild Wars 2 ever given you a gift for doing the free marketing for them? So Guild Wars are actually completely fantastic when supporting content creators. They give me gems every month to give away, which I do. They allow me to occasionally go on to test realms, where I get to, like, the expansion will come at so the Gaela Dells, for example, the content comes out for you guys, but they allow a few of us content creators to jump in and play through the content and get footage so that we can make lovely guide videos like Iron does, and show off the loot like I do, and talk about the story, so that when the content arrives, you guys have got like a little framework of support where you can go if you struggle to kind of like figure out where the right thing is to collect the thing with the thing over by the druid who's got 3 eyes, you know, that kind of thing. Have I done it again? No, I've gone to the wrong place. I'm digging in the wrong place. Shirt balls. Maybe it's up another one. Okay. But yeah, so they're incredibly supportive and really, really genuinely lovely. I'm going to be doing a live stream with Rook on the main channel, and we're going to do a lore tour. Thank you for the follow. We're going to be doing a lore tour of, is it this way? Honestly, I could get lost in a teacup. We're going to be doing a lore tour of a map, which is basically what it sounds like. We head to a map. I think it's probably going to be one of the core maps. Last time it was Ascalon. And we just go from point to point. We talk about the lore, we talk about the history, we talk about stuff that's happened in the community, either around an event, or we talk about the things that can be collected there. And yeah, and we also like we do a lot of talking about the kind of the analogies and analogous to the real world. And I can't find this druid to save my life. Shirt balls. I'm going to have to go and open one of Iron's videos. Iron is a gem for sure. Yeah, oh my goodness. Iron is amazing, and she makes such detailed content. And also, she is the most fearless jumping guide jumper I have ever seen. I am incredibly hesitant, especially when I'm up high, because I don't know if it's just me, but when I'm playing Guild Wars, I get a real sense of the height of things. Which druid are you after? Any of the druids. I get a real sense of the height. I'm quite scared of heights. They freak me out quite a bit. And especially on Sirens Landing, because you are just so high. There's a couple of times where I've been watching her video as she just gaily throws herself off the cliff towards a small jut or rod or mast sticking out, and I'm like, oh my god! I have to take a minute to kind of center myself and kind of like control my breathing to get it done. Yes, I am a crazy person. What can I say? Which druid am I looking for? So, shirt balls. No, not that one. Okay. So we are on this. This is the one that I'm trying to figure out. So it's Codemon. Basically, I have to collect these things. I put the runes together. You can collect 5 a day. And I've got to go and find him. But I'm not having very much success with this. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to be having to watch a guide while I'm chatting with you guys. So I'm probably just going to jump to... Yeah, we'll go to the Bitter Frost Frontier. I've also got guild missions soon, so let me just check to see if my guys are in. Guild missions, I just need to find out when they're starting. When are guild missions starting? Question mark. But I think I'm going to jump to the Bitter Frost Frontier. I don't want to like burden you guys. I have seen Blish Hub, and I was getting kind of freaked out because I'm going to be doing some Webby World commanding, so I got an overlay, and it seemed a bit too how do I put this, information rich. I was a bit like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of information that I couldn't normally get in without things, and I'm slightly scared of using this. I don't want ArenaNet to yeet me from their partner programs. But yeah, I was so freaked out by the prospect of having to command a Webby World raid of 50 people that I downloaded Blish Hub. It is amazing. It's not the least intrusive app I've ever seen though. Especially the pathing apps. Oh my lord. It's gigantic yellow lines taking you from place to place all over the map. It's a bit crazy. Sorry. We have come to the Bitter Frost Frontier because I'm doing Vision, and I'm doing my Return to events, and I'm trying to do Coalescence as well. I mean, I'm just trying to do everything. Don't do what I do. Don't try and unlock all the legendaries all at once. It's not the best idea in the world, I have to say. Yeah, I wish there was, so World of Warcraft is kind of my go-to for understanding add-ons, and I like some of the kind of less intrusive ones that just you can pick what you want. So if I just want to look for, say, chests on Silver Wastes, and if there's a map of possible like registered chest locations and they could just be marked and I could run to them, I would like that. I get why the pathing is necessary. I really do, because of the verticality in some Guild Wars maps. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, especially for a nerd like me who likes to... No, I don't want to talk to you, darling. I want to light your fire. There we go. Especially for a nerd like me who's very much into immersion. I feel they're a bit fourth wall breaking. I've got to be honest. But I don't like decry anybody who actually uses them. I think they're incredibly valuable, and especially if you have ADHD like me, I imagine those big like yellow lines keep you quite happily on track. That's probably not a bad thing. So no, actually I'm okay. I'm quite flush at the moment. I'm selling things that I don't need, so I have all the professions maxed out. So I can make money selling ascended components. And that's what I do. I also I've been playing a huge amount of Webby World as well. That's where I'm crafting the lion's share of my legendaries are coming from Webby World. So I'm not too bad. It's the gifts that are giving me a few heart palpitations, because to make most of the armor I need to make all the gifts. So I need to make the gift of claws and the gift of dust and the gift of bones and the gift of blood, and that can become quite painful, to say the least. Quite painful. Why do you keep dying, sweetie? What is going on? Are you playing are you actually just AFK? Oh dear. Don't go AFK here, hun. I think they are just AFK. It's I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I've got to do it so many times. So it's not that the gift of claws is hard to get. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. The gift of claws is not hard to get once. But then I have to get the gift of claws 5 times for each 5 times. Once for each legendary that I make. So that's 5 times the gift of claws. And if I want to do it for all my legendaries, then sorry, 6 times, isn't it? 6 times for 6 pieces of armor. So 6 times the gift of claws is more challenging to get. Oh. Okay, we've done that one. I linked you an item again. Oh, thank you very much, Han. I have to admit that I have not paid a huge amount of attention to the Jade bots. This is a failing. This is a personal failing. Is that out? Shirt balls. Okay. Why am I on him? No, I don't want to be on him. Peek. Okay. Let's get the light here. Move it to the next location. I don't want to talk to you, darling. I want your light. Okay. Come on. Can I mount up? Come on. Pony. Thank you. Let's get the light on over here. 7 legendaries in the... Oh my... 7! Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I mean... In truth, so if you've ever made a legendary weapon, there's a lot more materials go into it for a legendary weapon. It's much less for the individual pieces of the armor that you're crafting, but collectively it is still soul-suckingly huge how many materials you have to like dedicate to the process. And I hasten to add, it is almost entirely a vanity project, because there is absolutely no material benefit to your damage output. Do you have legendaries? I'm doing it because I don't want to have to spend real world money on transmutation charges to make videos on my channel. I would make so many more videos on my channel, so many more Fashion Wars videos on my channel, but I can't afford to, because I don't play necessarily content that gifts transmutation charges, so I'm forever buying transmutation charges off the trading post, which is not great. And I mean, if anyone says, oh well, you could just ask Arena, look, this is my account. I think that if they just gifted me all the shinies and stuff, that would I'm a player first, right? If you asked me, would you like to delete your Guild Wars 2 account, or would you delete your YouTube channel, I would have to like think about that for a very long time. That's one of the chop your baby in half type of questions for me. I would not like that. Let's not think about that. I feel quite uncomfortable now. I'm fine. We're not deleting either. But I'm a gamer first, and I like playing the game. So having to do all these things is not a chore necessarily. I have a sky scale. I have resilience. This is proof. But yeah, it can be a lot, especially when you're being stupid like I am and trying to do everything at once. Which you should just don't do that, guys. Don't be like me. In a world where you can be like anyone, don't be like me. Oh, shirt balls. I just put my torch out. Oh, goodness. It's also nice to be here. Oh yeah, so if you guys don't know, one of the largest content creators in the World of Warcraft sphere, well, I mean, he does Final Fantasy 14 as well. I mean, you could argue he's one of the largest 14 creators as well. Preach has been exploring Guild Wars 2, and he's given it an incredibly fair review. and he does advocation for the game that I only like dream of being able to do. He is absolutely incredibly eloquent. He is incredibly fair. He has got a brilliant focus on mechanics and a kind of the technicalities of game development, which that's just not my wheelhouse. Of all the things that I feel like I can talk about as a gamer, game development and the mechanics of said is yeah, the thing that I'm least qualified to have any kind of opinion on, other than personal. You know, it's Oh, hey Elements, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. I'm very well. We're just oh, thank you. Yeah, his stream is amazing. His streams have been absolutely amazing. And it's kind of been lovely watching him go through the kind of same emotional roller coaster ride that we have as players. The disappointment with the Zaitan encounter, yeah, is a prime example, and it was him talking about it that really kind of made me realize that there's a few encounters in this game, especially those capstone bosses. So Zaitan, Mordramoth, Kraukatoric a little, that they really could do with having some TLC and having an update, so that to help not just for like changing things for the sake of it, but for player retention. I mean, I've banged on about player retention and getting season 1 of the Living World back in the game since it left, and since they basically changed their mind about having like one-off content. Because you had an entire community of gamers who didn't really understand why they had befriended Bram and Rox and, you know, Timey. They didn't have the origin story, so they couldn't even like build a proper relationship. And I feel like the same thing goes for having a incredibly positive capstone boss for the personal story, because it's you kind of setting the tone, and you're showing players what they can expect if they keep playing. So if you want to turn a free-to-play account and a player into a dedicated fan and expansion owner, you have to show them that that their money is going to be well spent. Yeah, I mean, and I think so. I mean, there's a number of things that I've talked about AdNauseum on like the Lightbringers. One of them is making sure that the bosses, the end game bosses, really reflect their ability to make great content, because they can make fantastic content. We all know this. They can make fantastic encounters. And the second is a game function which has been missing since the game launched, which would benefit every single expansion, every single thing going forward, everything that has been, and that is a proper automated looking for group system that every other game has. And I know that this has been brought up in like when we've had the opportunity and the privilege to talk to the developers as content creators, and we've expressed the kind of thoughts and feelings of the communities that I am lucky enough to be a part of, and lucky enough for you guys to interact with me. And I know that that's something that they are. It's like it's on their radar. So it's not hopeless hope, I guess. True. I think that people don't realize just how amazing these open world raid bosses are, and I feel like we need to start naming them for that. They're not meta maps. These are open world raid bosses. These are entire map wide raid encounters, and I think people really do kind of gloss over the fact that, yeah, they're amazing. They're absolutely incredible and amazing, and no game does them better. Sorry, let me catch up with the chat. Balthazar was a perfect example of how to do a main boss. Yes. I loved Balthazar. Actually, I disliked Balthazar with a burning intensity, but that was a wonderful thing because it meant that they'd done an incredible job of characterizing him. They've done an incredible job of shaping my expectations of this boss, this character, so that I disliked him because of who he was and how he'd been, you know. It was a really good job. I really, there was a lot of Anglo-Saxon happening during my playthrough of when he killed us. I was very annoyed because I feel like now that I know what a mouse feels like when a cat plays with it. That's the kind of life experience that I got from that encounter, and I loved it, and it was brilliant. I loved, spoiler alert, when we thought we'd lost in Path of Fire. That moment, that heart-wrenching, that depth of emotion, I thought was brilliant, because it showed that they'd crafted a narrative and characters who were compelling enough for me to have an honest emotional reaction to the story with. So I think that they're hugely capable of making really incredible encounters, and I feel like there's a couple of times they just need to go back and look again. Burning intensity for a god, pun not intended, sorry. Joke and Balthazar were the best wicked character. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, so I think Balthazar is a masterclass in how to have a compelling antagonist who is a menace to the character, to the player character, and who is a longer term character. I think in many cases, for example, with Joko, I feel like we just didn't get enough of him. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to grab a drink. I'm not used to talking like this all the time. I think Joker is an incredible character, and I feel like he's a missed opportunity. I understand that he was vital to kind of the narrative arc of the dragon, of Aurene, but I just feel like it's the same with Blast. These are interesting characters. They have compelling life autobiographies, life histories. They could, and as a player, I could have really felt the weight of their loss if I had had the opportunity to have more time with them. That would be my request, that we had more time with the good guys and the bad guys, so that we can really feel it. But then again, having said all that, I'm not a game developer. I'm just a nerd who likes to play games. So it's you know, I mean, this is just one nerd's opinion. I don't know. Also, losing my voice again. Oh, are we doing guild missions today? I don't know whether we're doing guild missions today. I'm going to jump in and I'm going to see what my guildie's doing. I don't think there's many of us online today. Hey guys. Hey, sorry, I'm live streaming at the moment. I just wanted to see what you guys are up to. Am I early for guild missions, or are we just not? They're just not happening today. 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. I will leave you guys in peace until guild missions then. Oh, I'm on my own. I'm just solo streaming. I don't know whether you guys can hear Discord. Sorry. I'll just pop Discord on there. Say hi to the stream. No? Is it my desktop? Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. You can now say hello to the stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a hey Wildflower. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Wolf? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, we're just talking. We're actually it'd be interesting to have your opinions on what lies within. I've been kind of talking about where I think there's like room for improvement going forward. And what and I mean I actually liked what lies within. I liked its positive message, but a lot of people have had fairly valid critiques of it, and I was wondering what you guys think.
I haven't really played too much of the second half of the new meta to really give a conclusive opinion.
You don't have to
but
thank
so far, based off my single
Quaggan
run,
takes care of the baby grip.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not the most exciting thing. Let's be honest. It's like mediocre. Like not in a bad way. It's just like you know. It's just like a McDonald's burger. It's not, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, I don't know about McDonald's in US, but I'm talking about Malaysia, right? So I'm talking about our McDonald's. It's like it's not like the most. It's not like the most what do you call it? The most top tier burger or whatever. But when you're craving a burger, it'll suffice.
I feel like that's damning with faint praise. I've got to be honest.
That's what.
Damning with faint praise. It's fair. It's a fair critique. It's a fair critique.
I don't understand. What do you mean faint praise?
Oh, so faint. Sorry, damning. So it's a British term. Yes. Sorry.
I heard fake praise, so I'm like.
Oh no. Faint. So it was like yeah. I apologize. I apologize.
I misheard it as fake, so that's why I was just confused. Yes, exactly.
English is a weird language, I've got to be honest. And there's lots of like English colloquialisms.
All language is weird, let's face it. Don't get me started on Chinese. It's coming from a Chinese.
Yeah, but Chinese is at least beautiful, right? It is an extremely beautiful language.
It's an extremely ancient and outdated form language, if you ask me.
Oh, boo! This one is so sweet.
The Krytan Herald does not endorse.
But I'm gonna shut up just so you don't get screwed by the CCP.
I mean, probably because I'm a raging progressive, they might not like me anyway. I feel like I'm not in their good books anyway. Yeah. I mean, in the fact that I've referred.
That reminds me, did you hear that they cancelled? I mean, what's his name? Uncle Rogers. Did you hear about that?
I heard about that. That is a travesty because Uncle Roger is wonderful. Yes. Yeah.
So the guy who plays Uncle Roger made a joke about China and Taiwan, and as a result, all of his China social medias were deleted or something like that.
Damn. Winnie the Pooh is sensitive. Also, hey Nortil, welcome to the stream. I am very well, thank you.
They throw a massive hissy fit.
Yeah. It's.
So yeah, you've heard my opinion on Chinese. I think it's because it's the only language that uses pure hieroglyphics. Japanese and Korean have a form of a type of like lettering system. Chinese does not.
Winnie the Pooh, as in the Chinese leadership.
Not even a partial lettering or phonetic system. It's just pure hieroglyphics.
Okay. I want the chat to note that it was not me that brought politics into this today. This is a rare occasion where I have not actually done this myself.
One's a special.
It's fine. It's It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
You don't have to thank Quaggan. Quaggan takes care of the baby griffins because it's fun. Have you seen?
And you can mistake those dialects by accident. Like, do you mean it this way or that way? Because there's lots of words with the same pronunciation, different meanings. But
I mean-
different dialects also screw you up.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of English words which are the same. So I don't think there is a language on the planet that doesn't kind of commit the sin of having one word with multiple meanings. By the way, Harold.
Like,
Cheesy,
that's
but
not the problem with Chinese. As I explained, it's a hieroglyphic, which means there are countless characters.
You have
True.
to get it
I used to
precise.
own a Chinese dictionary, and instead of different words, okay, this is how a Chinese hieroglyphic is. I mean, a Chinese dictionary is. It's organized according to Hanyu Pinyin, which is Romanization.
Mm-hmm.
So the first letter of the pronunciation,
Okay.
like for example, the word D would start with a D, so it would be under D,
Right.
right? And so under each letter there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different characters.
Okay, so I see that it's going to be painful to learn, but I raise you that it's fucking epic. That's like next level of we are going to do exactly what we think.
Backwards.
We both will not agree with you. We both will not agree with you.
I'm sorry, but that's backwards.
I grant you that it is not user friendly. I really do.
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure.
Like,
I
sure,
was-
if you really want to learn it as a flex, go ahead.
Go ahead, yes.
I struggle with English. I don't think that I'm qualified to try even to learn. I'm like trying to learn to speak French, and 60% of English is already French, and I'm finding it quite challenging. So I am not a polyglot for sure. Also, Elemental, it's lovely that you enjoy my voiceover. I really appreciate the love. I really do. I don't find it weird or creepy that people like listening to me. There are like loads of people. I love listening to like Stephen Fry read Lord of the Rings. So I know what it's like to just enjoy quietly listening to someone's voice and finding it quite relaxing. So there's no weird. It's cool. I really appreciate that you like it. Thank you so much for saying so. Makes me feel happy. I appreciate that.
As long as you don't make it weird yourself.
As long as I don't, I'll try not to make it weird. I will try not to make it weird. I can't make any guarantees,
I
but
think I remember you told me a story of like this one comment or one comment you received or something about how. Okay.
yeah. Look, if
Yeah.
look, it's very important for your prostate, but you don't need to tell me that you're doing it. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. What you do on your own time is your own business.
Yeah. So, you know, don't be that guy. Basically.
Don't-
Don't
I
be
mean,
that guy.
I mean, you can be that guy, but you don't have to tell. Don't tell anybody. That's the thing. Don't tell anybody, and then nobody knows.
Sadly, some people just love to be a loud house.
My friend and I keep an eye on things around here. I suggest you respect our
But we
authority.
don't need to do it. That's the thing.
That was a strange turn of the conversation. Let's talk about what do we think about the expansion? Are you excited? Oh, there's a champion here. Are you excited for the expat?
It's just a GIF. It's hard to be excited for a GIF.
True.
I'm still waiting for the wedding.
I want to see the full news first before I make any judgment.
Yeah. I'm
Because at the moment,
stoked it's
no
soon.
legit.
I'm happy that it's soon.
I
I'm
think
ha-
I mean, if you ask me, I think it'll only be I'll see. Yeah, like I said, I'll see what happens when the news drops.
Okay. That's fair. That's actually the fairest that you can ask for someone to just wait and see what happens without preconception. That's an incredibly fair-minded thing. So you get a gold star from Fornax today. Join my guild where I will ridicule you as well. Sorry. Okay. No, I'm not being facetious. That is incredibly fair-minded of you. I promise I'm not being facetious. I know that you can't tell because I'm British, but I'm not.
I don't even
Facetious. Cheeky, more or less.
You can understand that Malaysia needs to get
I'm gonna release the trail. Ooh. When do I think ArenaNet is going to release a trailer? When do you think, guys, ArenaNet is going to release a trailer?
Frankly, I don't know, because this whole new development cycle thing throws everything into the wind. Throws every preconceived notion we have into the wind.
It's
So
fair.
anybody's guess is as good as any.
Yeah.
True. I can't fault that.
And okay, then going back to the discussion of the story, my opinion is it's just like the meta. It's okay.
Okay. I mean,
You know,
it could have
dabbing
been
with
worse.
faint praise thing.
Yeah.
It could have been worse. It could have been ideas level.
It's, yeah.
I can hear Sen's cringing. I can hear Sen just cringing like that.
I mean, I liked the positivity. I liked the fact that they didn't bring back necessarily Kanaxai or some old monster. I really did like that. I liked the positivity. I liked the hopefulness. I liked the fact that they allowed us to kind of get to know our companions a little bit more. The problem is I think many people kind of missed the main point of it, either because for someone who's experienced like trauma and that kind of thing, it's easy to recognize, but if you haven't had a lot of experience of loss and bereavement and trauma, which I wish that most people didn't, then it's hard to recognize. For example, so like I one of the comments on my video was like, oh, but I don't understand what's going on because I don't feel guilty about what we had to do. We were forced to do all these things, so I don't understand why I would feel bad about these things. And I was like, yeah, and I'm like, hun, it's not about guilt. It's about like loss. You can win, but what it's cost you along the way to kind of get there is so extreme that really sometimes it's too high a price to pay. So I think that's where they should have done more kind of character exploration, specifically maybe in, for example, the form of a cutscene where we can sit down and we can listen to Rama talking about his feelings about Lee and his feelings of betrayal. And we can sit down and we can talk to Gorik about how he's feeling about the loss of his brother, which he never really got the opportunity to kind of take a moment and actually process that loss. And what that allows us to do as players is to explore that loss through him and talk about something that's incredibly difficult as we empathize with a character who we care about, you know? It doesn't always have to be, or it shouldn't really often be about us. Exactly. It doesn't...
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Your suggestion sounds so much better because right now I'm just like, why are we reminiscing about all these random ass people? Like
When Sen
Cinder?
told me, yeah, Cinder,
Like I
just
clicked on
surprised that-
Cinder, not because I liked her as a character or anything, but because I'm legitimately confused. Like, why are we talking about her?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna talk about Soulkeeper.
And then in the Cinder path, you also had Chol Mu, so it's like Chol Mu.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a bit too recent also. I feel like that doesn't actually...
I mean, the weird. I mean, it's fine to have Chol Mu. You know, like if you want to, what's the word? Expose. I mean, expose. I don't know what's the word.
I don't know.
Use Chengdu a bit more, sure, but I feel like for the commanders walking, I mean the commanders like trip thing, it was like just so weird and out of left field.
I was quite surprised that we didn't get some people. So I still have, as a player, I still have kind of tender feelings about some of the people that we lost when we were building the Pact Hub, and all the people. I mean, there were quite a few moments of real sacrifice and loss, and people being widowed, and people dying under our command as we built up in the Cursed Shore. And I was expecting something like that, or
It might be possible that it's also because we never. It's either two things that the reason why we have such a weird deflex from some of those sort of things that even away from certain characters that I thought should make a return. It two ways. It's like they kind of forgot their own writing. Or two, it was very. It might actually be difficult for them to bring those voice actors.
Correct. I'm actually on this campus. I was about to make this comment as well because if you think about it, I mean Guild Wars 2, the base story, had this what do you call it, like giant branching story tree, right?
yeah, it did.
That eventually culminated. So that would be so many things to wrap up.
Mm.
Yeah, that's
Imagine if you had to create a
you have to imagine making Dragon Age MMO.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's that's not a problem with the devs. It's a problem with the fact that it's an MMO and not a standalone RPG. I accept that. And someone just said in the comments that, well, these are first world problems. So I mean, as we are hugely. I was gonna say, I come to gaming and I turn my critical eye on this as in terms of like storytelling as a way to recharge my batteries so that I can deal with the real world stuff without, trying to like book my ride on a full size body mincer. There's a lot of things happening in the world, and I think that it's super important to lean into the things that you love and the things that it's almost like a distraction. You need to recharge your soul batteries. And if you're constantly living and breathing and doom strolling the worst things that are happening, you're not going to be able to cope with them. You're not going to be able to see a path through. So I think that genuinely having hobbies that you love and talking about things that aren't important only to our entertainment is perfectly valid. And also stories are a fantastic way of changing people's mind and showing people different points of view. So there's a reason why dictators go after artists first, why they shut down people being able to be portrayed in movies, and why they don't want people to be shown as human beings when they're a member of a group that they don't like, because media changes lives. So yeah. It's true though, right? It's true.
But yeah, I mean, my main complaints are just like the weird out of left field people that were used in both the previous and the current camp. Like, I mean, it's been a while, but as far as I'm aware,
Transcend your
in my
existence.
memory, the commander didn't really spend that much time around. What was her name again?
Cinder?
Soul Cleaver. Soul Cleaver and Cinder. And for two of them to be like, what do you call it? For Soul Cleaver to be like an important character that
Soul Keeper.
The commander is. Sorry,
Soul Cleaver. What?
Keep
Soul Cleaver?
Keeper.
I'm mixing around with the song.
It's fine. I forgive you.
Go on.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things, like we saw her death in the end in the meta, don't we? In the meta, we see like shadows of her in the story, of what lies beneath, but we weren't even there when she died.
Yeah, that's the one thing
Exactly.
that makes
That's
it
why I'm
very
saying. That's why I'm confused as to why they used her.
when we were like just going through a memory.
Oh, you can barely hear the Discord. Hang on. I'm just gonna turn up the. There we go.
No problem. But yeah, it's like
You could. Wait. Oh.
not muted.
That's
You're
weird.
fine. San, you're fine.
This
No, it's
robot
me.
is telling me I'm muted.
No, I can hear you, and so can the chat. I'm
know, I
sorry,
know,
I
I'm just
had
confused.
my
I was like,
that
look-
sorted it. Yeah, I've increased the volume.
It's
Sorry.
fine. I'm just saying that my Discord overlay is acting
It's
up
affecting-
because I'm not muted, but it's saying I'm muted. So
It's basically saying, we're just saying, San's not on his PC right now anyway. He's on, his PC's been like bricking, it's been really bricking at him for the past few days actually. So he's right now like, getting some troubles. I think this is one of those again. You're fine, San. It could have been worse. You could have just DC right now. Like the
Could
many
be.
times you've been DCing for the past few days.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties on the podcast last night as well. There's a lot of computer ailments going around. I must say, touch wood, that I have been super lucky, and I haven't had any problems with my computer setup for quite some time since I got.
Fornax. We have a simple word for computer ailment. Scuff.
Scuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Let me share you a video. Hang on.
So far, I haven't had much problems as well, but hey, I probably, I don't know. I might get it in Fornax. Oh, she's sniper.
Vicky's said that having your character deal with loss is a great topic, but it should not be the main story, especially when the problems facing Cantha after beating the Void are unresolved. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I feel like they're going to use the Jade on Gaiala as a source of power because it has been infused with all this magic to certainly be an interim stopgap, if not possibly a permanent solution, perhaps. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like, when do you do a topic about mental health? How is it best to topic? Yeah, it really is. When is it best to tackle it?
And especially because when people go into these kind of games, it's like a means to escape, and especially if they've imagined the characters. And I say this broadly for a lot of MMOs, kind of like WoW and all this sort of thing. If you imagine the character to go in this ways and insert yourself into that character, and that can be very different for a lot of people.
Oh.
I just imagined her as Commander Shepard, and that was it. My character, I mean. I never really thought any further to like this
Oh
and that,
goodness.
and just follow through the story itself. Sorry, goodness.
My chat just fell over. Hang on. I have a chat thing.
Scarf.
No, you see, as soon as I said I don't have any computer problems, I just
And you have a
knew
got
computer
scuff.
proper.
that something
You
was
got
going to
scuff.
happen. Yeah.
Yep.
Just let me log back into my chat. It wants me to identify a fire hydrant. If you see that I'm dying, it's because I'm clicking buttons to identify fire hydrants
I can come to you.
on my computer.
I just saw you on the map. I can come to you.
Come on. There we go. Okay. Did you get my
there's
last
another.
chat? Someone wants to join. Someone wants to join the guild, so I just need to do a Fornax 7928. Drop me a line in game. IO game in game. My goodness. There we go. There we go. Hopefully. Thank you for saving me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the
There was another
invite.
person with you actually.
Share
There was another
balls.
person saving you at the same time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the people who rubbed this idiot back to life. Oh dear, test. Hey, Antidote. Antidot. Antidot. Oh my goodness, that's so good. Welcome to the stream. Do I have a guild? I do. So I am in a number of guilds. I am in the Krytan Herald, which is my guild. The guild masters are Daydreaming D and Sandrake. The grumpy salad you can hear talking occasionally.
Hello.
And then
Enlin is the overlord of the universe of Guild Wars 2, so you know.
and
there's
then
that.
residential clone.
Yeah, she is the great
Oh, I
and
could say
only
Kremlin.
Enlin. So there's
That's a nice
that.
good film.
And I'm also in the Lightbringers Guild, which is Jedbro's guild. I'm also in Gamers Asylum, who is a fantastic, incredibly active guild, the Gamers Asylum. If you're really looking for an EU active guild, they are amazing. And I'm also in... Jesus, what am I else in? Hang on. Fornax needs to
Blob,
check.
are you in Blob?
I am.
You
I'm
in
in
Blob?
Blob. I do all my Wolvie World stuff is with my guildies in Blob, and
Oh.
yeah. And I think that's the main guilds
That's
that I'm
full,
in.
right? Do you have a
Yeah,
fifth?
I do. I mean, on my other account, I'm still in the Black Lion Syndicate, which was the first ever guild that I was in Guild Wars 2, with my role playing buddies from SWOTOR. Does that count? The Red Lion Syndicate was what it was called.
Oh, and then Fornax is streaming right now, so that's why.
Do you want hey? Oh, here's the line. Okay, can I invite you to the guild just by clicking on you? God damn it, no I can't. Hang on. Oh, invite to guild. There, I did it. There you go, you should have an invite to the guild. Hooray!
Oh, boy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm trying to do the... I think I need to
Are
put
you
on
in the
some...
hut?
So I think I've got to... I'm working my
Rather
way
than the
through the
ammo.
return to event, but I think I've probably got some... Jesus God. There we go. I think
Yep, there you go.
I've finished the heart, so I've just got to put some clothes on and go and grab. I'm digging in the wrong place. It's the wrong side. Shirt balls. Shirt balls.
Isn't it this way? Or is it
The great and only Enlit. Correct. No, I've gone the wrong way again. Oh my goodness. Why am I
Yes.
so stupid?
Fornax, come.
It's
You're
right
not.
at the top
You're
of the
not.
hill,
You're
isn't
not.
it?
You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Follow this. Whatever these nodes are called.
Svania. Yeah, he's right at the top of the hill, isn't he? Oh gosh. Honestly, guys, I
No
get lost in a
worries.
teacup. There's a reason, there's a rule that I'm not allowed, that nobody follows Fornax during guild missions. There is a reason for that. Okay. Where are you? Where is he?
I think because it's the event from the sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Hey,
no.
Sam, does
Mm-hmm.
the Free to Quagans event, does it actually prevent you from talking to the guy in charge?
Free the what?
Free to Quagan in what is this place again?
The Frost.
Yeah,
Okay.
prevents you from talking
If
to the...
if you are transformed, you're
Go away
unable
before
to
I
mount
shatter
or
you
whatever
into
if you have a
million pieces of
disguise. I don't
dust.
remember if you do.
Do not approach
But
me
he's
in
not
I don't know
inside
if
the
you have a
house.
disguise.
Because it's not in the
Oh yeah,
house.
you have to get a disguise to get inside the house.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
inside
I've done
the
it now.
house.
I don't think there's anything else that I need here. I'm just working my way through it. I've got things that I need from drops for different bosses on the map, so I've got to collect them. If you don't know what I'm doing, sorry. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Fornax. Today I'm live streaming my efforts to complete all these achievements here. So there's the return to
Oh,
achievements.
there he is. Okay, I was wrong actually. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm doing the return to achievements. I'm doing the vision achievements, which is basically I've got to craft some stuff. And I'm also working my way through my legendary armor via World We World, and I'm working on my raid armor as well. So just a few things that I'm doing. Ah man. Yeah, I've got to do a load of dragon response missions, which I'm not looking forward to.
You have my sympathies.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
one.
you.
That's one I won't go and help. Sorry to say that.
Though I will say that I will give you a piece of advice. Dragon response missions are better done in smaller groups because the instant skills are based on the number of players.
Ah,
Yep.
okay. Are you volunteering
So-
volunteering to help me? Are you? No.
If I have some more time, I wouldn't mind.
I
But
think
we'll
actually
see.
better
We'll see what
not.
time we finish the guild stuff
Yeah,
today.
that's fine, that's
Because
fine.
I generally advise maximum 3 people.
That's fine.
Maximum.
But Sam, are you okay with your computer?
Yeah, is your
Right
computer
now.
Computer's
okay?
I'm on a family computer. It's fine. The only problem is just a slow hard drive.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling something's gonna happen again.
Okay, so are we going to the guild hall now and we're going to do missions? Are we there?
5 more
I
minutes.
mean,
Okay.
We'll start soon,
if
I
you guys
guess.
want to start early, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well-
4 of us are already here waiting.
So
I'll
I'm
jump in
gonna
now.
I need to go to the little Fornax room.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be about 5 minutes, guys. I will put my character here so that you can see that I will be back.
And I don't
Okay.
think you can get killed in that spot.
No.
Unless somebody idiotically brings enemies towards you.
Well,
Just
I
for
mean, I'm
sure.
in the guild hall, so I'd be very surprised unless one of the decorations
Oh,
falls
okay.
down and kills me, and I'm hopeful that that isn't going to happen. So I'm going to be
don't
back
think so.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Be
We'll
right
entertain your
back.
chat for the time being. I
Yes,
guess.
thank you. Be right back. 5 minutes. Try and stay off the politics, okay? And that's coming from me. Oh my god, the timeline is all
Yep.
messed up. Okay. Talk
Yep,
about how
we
you
live in
feel
the
about.
weirdest timeline.
We do. Talk about what you would like to happen with the replacement for elite specializations. There you go.
The replacements?
She's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. Why? Don't do anything, Sam.
Too bad there isn't. What do you call it? There isn't collisions like in TF or Vermintide.
Sam.
Push.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do the whole like
Yes.
turtle thing again.
Yes. Unfortunately, she's not in our instance, nor is she
Oh, yeah,
nor
she
does
can-
she have an auto clicker to get her onto a turtle so I can make her drive her around.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, the thing
too
is,
bad.
how would you even? I mean, if you actually got the other items involved with, like the rose bouquet, I guess. One. But then, of course, you would do that. You troll. And then Fornax on her screen is just dancing away in her instant. I mean,
In
technically,
the
we could always.
instance alone.
I mean, we can always go to her
Yeah.
instance.
No. She's in closed instance.
Oh yeah, right. You can't transform.
Yeah, the
Transfer.
guild whole instance has this weird thing where it supports up to 5 people, and in the moment the 6 people join,
hang
it'll
on,
close
sorry.
the old instance.
No worries.
They'll close the old instance, and then everyone from the old instance is supposed to join the new one, which has bigger what do you call it? Bigger
Oh yeah,
player capacity.
question.
True.
So what's the deal with the badge 4 and silver weights so far?
Ask Fornax. I can't answer that. She's not here. She's not back yet.
Yeah, okay, I'll ask her. It's still stupid. It's still stupid. I can't get that badge. It just makes me wonder if some level designer just decided to troll people since they never go to silver weights. And you get to finish your whole goal for gold. Goal for gold.
Oh, don't. I've got to do the long way round and even get a video. Oh, sorry. The hounds are...
Is that a Baskin hound?
Yeah, the hounds of the Baskervilles are
Oh, so cute.
very, very vocal today for some reason.
I mean, like, I can understand that. I got a Scottish Terrier. My sister's got a Scottish Terrier, and that is very loud when he wants to be loud. Like the Scottish word.
That's the thing. Normally they're beautifully quiet, and then suddenly it's just like they explode, and you're just like, oh my god.
Yep, they want to be heard.
Maybe they're seeing
small
something
dogs.
spooky.
Very possible.
Nah, he just demands his walks, no matter what. I mean, if it was spooky, he would be seeing the same thing that my other dog has seen for years now. Across the balcony also. And there's so. See you, chat? Hello, so.
Yep. ISO. Are you muted?
There we go.
There we go.
Actually, I just realized something. A better question is, besides Soul, I know that he wouldn't have finished it. Has anyone finished their Go for Gold then? I want to know the context if it's like... For sure, you, Sam, you finished it already a long time ago from like Badge 4.
Not long. Yeah, Badge 4 was a long time ago, but I only just completed it recently.
Which does show you that somewhere, like, the portion of how many years since the last update screwed over the whole level design for that part. And I just only happened to not being able to get Badge 4. Yay!
Hello.
I'm just gonna grind this in. Hello.
Oh.
Welcome back. We totally talked about we totally talked shit about politics.
Thank
No,
you. I
yeah,
appreciate
totally.
that.
No, we didn't.
It's okay. I don't
Anyways,
care. I don't care
ask
because I
your
have a giant cookie. So I have
Ask your question.
ask my questions.
I
Okay,
see.
ask your question.
Oh, did you ever find out what's going on with Batch 4 and Silverways?
Yeah, did the devs reply to you or something?
Not yet.
Crickets. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Some levels. Yeah, go on.
I mean, they're in the middle of a release. So.
True.
That's true. I guess it will be a long time before.
And comparatively, this would be a pretty low priority thing.
Yes.
I mean,
but
it's still important.
Annoying.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. Don't worry.
Because that day I was like, okay, I have to go here. No hole. I'm jumping up and down, trying to look around the crevice, all that sort of thing. And I asked Sam, do you see something wrong here? And we both literally discovered he can't go through anything. A pet can. He goes through the rock instead.
Mm.
How old is Silverways again?
Mm.
Very.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. I'm not bothered by it. It's just that now on my achievement panel, it's just going to taunt me that, hey, your badge 4 is still there.
I mean, Gold for Gold will always do that because it's one of
Yes.
those achievements that track each tier, that gives you a point for each tier. So we'll always say, oh hey, almost complete, almost complete, almost complete, when
Almost complete.
you're like so far away.
It doesn't
Yeah,
really matter.
I have a
won't
few
be able to
achievements
fit-
like that.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter because I won't be able to complete Silverways because apparently Covered in Bees is the hardest one to get. Besides
Endless
Gold.
laughing in your inventory, and
Oh,
I
no.
will choose to not look.
Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm sorry, I'm eating right now. It's so bad. It is so. It's just. I think this is the worst.
Wow.
This is the worst that my inventory's been in a decade. Like, really. It's just rough.
Do you have something that can convert the items to what is it called? Copper fit salvage meter?
I have
guess not.
salvage.
Okay. I'm just surprised there's a lot of those unidentified
However, if
Yes.
I just salvage all my unidentified gear, people will not be
Uh-huh.
happy. People will not be
Wait.
happy.
Why?
Because there's a higher chance of getting something when you open it and then salvage it.
Yeah, I know a couple of former guildies who got free
I remember reading somewhere that it's also you identify all of your blues, salvage it. Identify all of your yellows and salvage them. Green, it's a toss up between selling it on the trading post or opening it. But I used to open it all the time, but nowadays I just sell it to the trading post.
Okay.
I don't even salvage the greens. I just sell the unidentified greens because for some reason they're 2 silver a pop. For some reason.
Oh, what?
Like
Oh.
if this was
I'm-
what do you call it? Like if this was close to the base value, I would not be doing that. But it's 2 silver a pop instead of like 150.
True.
Okay. Bric-a-brac.
Who started the thing?
Me. Bric-a-brac. Where is he? I'm a naughty
Okay.
Fornax.
Go ahead. Have fun.
I don't wanna keep everyone waiting,
was-
that's all.
Alright. Sure, that's a good idea.
Okay, I just need to get up here.
Pythonlands, right?
Right, break up
You
back
tend to salvage
is
greens and
harassing villains.
blues. Oh, you tend to salvage greens and blues, then open the yellows. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's
Salvaging whether to salvage green, vendor green, or just what do you call it? Or just sell the whole bulk on the trading post is completely up to you. Some people swear by the first option. Some people swear by the second options. Others swear by the third option. I've just started following the third option because it's a lot more convenient.
It's Bric-a-brac Keswick.
Where are you guys?
No, I
he
think
the
it's
bear?
Arathi.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it
the bear
Harathi?
one, isn't it?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going
Oh,
to
sorry.
Highlands now.
Thank
That's
you,
the
thank
word.
you.
Yeah, Harathi. Yes, my
Thank you,
bad.
thank you, thank you. That's...
It's on my page.
That's right, you're right. It's Harathi. My brain farted.
Hang on, let me drop the waypoint in.
I must admit, I did love Fornax's chat going, is that the Emlyn? They had
Is that the endless?
yeah,
The
if
great
you
and
go look,
only
they're
Emlyn.
having this whole, oh
The-
my god,
the-
it's Emlyn moment.
The Enlin,
We've
the only.
made Enlin the mascot basically of
Yes, Enlin's just the mascot of the Krytan Herald stream. And
No.
guild.
That is, please don't, because they will reduce me to a burning husk. Enlin is the overlord of the Krytan Herald Guild. They are.
Yeah.
They are the legend that lives near us and allows us to be in their presence. That's the Enlin with the Enlin rank and the Enlin channel on the Discord.
We think highly of you.
Must be
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yep. We think highly of
Furniture seeks your presence.
Yes.
you.
We are just quietly grateful that you're with us. Yes.
Yep.
Missing D today as well. Missing D.
Yeah, she's taking the day off.
Yeah.
The
The hamsters need
mental
to
health
sleep.
reasons, so she says.
Oh, I see.
Oh, bless
Well.
her.
Yeah. Sending love.
Take care. I hope she takes care.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not sure
okay,
if she's
happens.
watching, but if you are, take care.
Yeah. We love you, hon. We love you.
Yeah, look after yourself.
No, somebody's doing the bandit event. The boss one.
On who? Hang on.
The quick champion is
On Enlin. On the mascot.
mascot. Yeah, okay. Coming out.
Okay, hang on. Just let me get my use Enlin. No, that's not Enlin. Right, I'm going to site. I'm going to use
There
side.
you are. Okay.
Oh, there.
I make extensive
All the
use of
cats-
these
Yep, on the
things.
white tag.
Follow the cat.
Extensive use of what?
My teleport to friend things.
Ah.
It's the only reason that I managed to get the jumping puzzle on Draconis Mons. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
It hurts my
Thankfully,
brain.
the devs did. Hang on, I'm gonna
Look.
call a map.
Molly.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just start it now. Seems like
Okay.
everyone's here.
You're gonna get it, and I'm gonna give it to you.
You're gonna get it, and I'm gonna give it to you. Promises. Okay. Give loot.
Who's that?
Wow. Even Molly
Nobody's-
was captured.
Molly. Oh yeah, the bear.
Shouldn't we get
Oh,
extra for catching the bear too?
I'm happy that the bear survived the encounter.
I mean, we could have killed the bear. It would have been easier.
No.
But we captured the bear instead.
This is just reminding me of Soul stealing 2 pets from that one Nor.
Okay, so
we neither confirm or deny that actually happened.
Okay.
What did So say? I can't hear him.
We cannot confirm or deny that ever happened. If you remember correctly, Sam, we were both witnesses to a crime. Twice.
okay. Let
If you remember
us.
correctly.
Should we do the next? Should we do the easy weekly track?
Anything? I'm good.
Anything? Yep.
Anything.
I just follow the leader.
Let's have a look. One of them is in Divinity's Reach.
Yep. Grant's Pavilion.
Yeah.
Grant.
Weakness makes me sick.
If my memory serves me correct, it's that I believe it's called a round tunda.
Is it? Oh, is it?
Wasn't
Oh,
it?
I'm in combat. Shirt balls. Oh, dear me. Oh, Santor, sorry. Oh god, I murdered a doe as
That's the
well. Oh
word.
my gosh. Okay.
Is that what you call it? Is it a round tunda?
What's
English.
the word again? Yeah, what's the word again? Where? You think
Sorry.
about that sucker thing?
What's the word for what? What?
Rantuna? Whatever you pronounce it.
Rotunda? Rotunda?
Rotundra.
Rotunda?
Rotundra?
Yeah, rotunda.
Rotunda.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this thing considered rotunda?
Oh.
I don't think so.
I think it's a mausoleum.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
a place for the dead. So, possibly.
'Cause
I was
they
wondering what the
place
hell
in
you're talking
graveyard.
about. Is everyone here?
No, we're missing one. We're missing Doc.
Okay, I'm gonna stand outside. On
Nobody press
Webby.
X.
He's still in the hinterlands. Is he here or is he AFK? Hello.
Hey Doc.
Are
don't know
you
what
still
happened.
there?
I see him lurking in chat. I can see him.
Doesn't look good. Krytan male, young, marks of distress. Lots of blood loss.
Keep your
What?
voice down. We don't need rumors spreading.
I
Guard the area.
I think we're only
Don't
getting
tell
half the
anybody
conversation
anything.
now.
Very much.
Oh.
Is Doc still there, actually, or
I don't know. Doc, are you coming, hon?
they?
You-
Is he
They
there?
might be AFK. I mean, we can do this again. It's not a problem. Hang on. They're in the same map.
Yep, he showed up.
Yep.
There he is. He's just sitting by the
Here
waypoint.
he's a coming. Hi, hon. We're just down here. Come to the jumping Fornax. There we go. Hey. We're all here now. That's wonderful.
Except Enlin.
Yes, that's
What?
Enlin.
Except Enlin. They're too busy doing
Humoring
Enlin
my
things.
Portal 2 reference.
Mm. I love Portal. I think it's amazing. I think it's one of the very few rare games that is perfect, and I wouldn't change anything about it.
But what about the second one?
I like them both, to be honest. I like them both. But then I am partial to like the sarcastic English, so that appeals to
What
me.
about the Stanley Protocol?
Stanley Parables. I liked the
Parable.
Stanley Parable. I thought it was fun. It made me feel a bit nauseous to play,
Oh, I see.
but I suffer from terrible motion sickness anyway, because you know I'm just gifted and blessed that way. But no, I really liked it.
Yay, you're not alone. I hate my
Yay.
own motion sickness, especially in game.
Club vomit for the win.
Oh,
Yeah. Are we gonna do we want to do the race? Probably not. Is there anything that anybody needs to do? I don't think that there's very much in the guild stuff that we can do today. That's am I
since we always
reading
do
it
the
wrong?
basics and
Wait, there's still track. I'm still working. I'm still going down the track.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm waiting to ask you to do the jumping puzzle for me. Possibly take.
Ooh, which jumping puzzle are you after?
There is one in Holbrack.
oh, right. Okay.
Grim Daughters Duty.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, my lovely husband has just walked in through the door because his
Hi.
firm is working late on Saturdays. So I'm just like, can I ask you very nicely if you'll do some jumping for me, love? Because I jump like a house brick.
Jumping puzzles are hard. I had to do
Oh, God, yeah.
Sirens Landing twice last week. Ian got me through it. That's the only reason I managed it. I just like had Ian's video open on one side of the screen and me just trying to emulate everything that she did on the other. It was crazy.
Well, you kind of gave me a kick in the mind, and I started finishing off Chucker and Champawat because I'd been stuck at stage 4 for about 3 years. And to get the
Nice.
last part, I have to do the Tribulation Caverns.
On me.
Oh,
Hang on. Quick one. On me.
Tribulation
Tag.
Cabins.
Hang on.
I'm
on,
trying to
Webby.
think where the heck that is.
Dredgehaunt Cliffs. It's at the back of the Tribulation Rift.
Oh, okay. Gosh.
Yeah, let me ping the rough location. It's here. Don't go to that one. I'm just showing Fornax. Come to Shelter Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's near
And
the dungeon. It's what happens. It's why when you try to waypoint
Oh.
to Sorrow's Embrace, for some reason, despite being way under and away from the jumping puzzle, it has mount disabled.
Is that the one with the rifty type things? Am I remembering correctly? It's like a pyramid in there or something.
No. First you climb the dredge tower to get to the top of a cliff. Then from the cliff you loot a chest and go down a cave, and through the cave across an icy bridge you come to a cliff, to another cliff that's full of falling icicle spikes. Once you clear all the icicle spikes and reach the top, then you loot a chest and you're done.
Yep. Nice. Evening, Sin. Welcome to the stream. Sorry. Carry on.
No, my fault. Apparently you have to do it. You have to do it for Nevermore as well. So.
Oh yeah. The Raven. That's right. There's a Raven up there too.
Maybe it was so traumatic that I pushed it away from my brain. I just dropped it into the
Tribulation Caverns. If you ask me, Tribulation Caverns is one of the easier Corteria jumping puzzles. If you count, I mean, for Corteria, I don't think there's really any difficult jumping puzzles that come to mind. But if you're talking about, if you include Season 1 and Season 2, South Sun Cove and the Silver Waste jumping puzzles are both. The South, not the South Sun Cove, not the one at what do you call it? Ice. I'm talking about the big what do you call it? The steam vent one, whatever it was called. I really hated that one.
Oh, I think I remember.
Yeah, I had to do that for one of the earlier sections of Checker and Champawat, and it was just like.
Oh yeah, you're right. You had to do that for Chuka and Champawat. That's right.
And I think I'm still mentally scarred.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That one is so annoying. It's even worse if you don't have one of these. If you don't have one of these and you're not on a Mesmer.
Mesmer for the win.
Get the prototype position rewinder, a Mesmer, and if you have the white mantle portal device, that's another one, another backup.
Oh,
true. Oh my god, I haven't done this one for ages. I'm actually literally at the jumping puzzle.
Which one?
The one that you just linked to.
Oh, Tribulations Caverns.
Yeah.
There's actually a way to cheat that. I'll show you later. I'll show you how to cheat the first half. With the
Krytan Herald Twitch channel does not endorse Twitch cheating. Do show me later though. Oh.
You would never condone cheating.
Never. Never.
Mina target shoot. There's one in there's one in the Diviney's Reach. Mina target shoot. So commons waypoint.
Gone the wrong way. Oh,
I'm not sure if that got into chat, but I'll see you guys there.
Oh, we're going there.
Commons waypoint.
Commons waypoint. Yes, please go to Commons waypoint.
Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to get this.
Because you go right up to the top of the... So it's right up to the top, and then it's... And then it's down into the cave, and... Yes.
You have to... And you have to do this jumping puzzle to access the vista there.
Yeah.
So, regardless of whether or not... if you've done map completion, you've at least done the first half.
Yeah, no, I've got Nevermore, so I remember doing this puzzle. I remember.
No, you can go get your cabbages and Lynn. The master can get what she wants.
Oh, I only brought my knees slightly there. That's fine. And then you go down here.
Not my cabbages!
I can't remember that
my cabbages!
I can't remember that I remember this quite so well.
Fornax, we're doing the hard trick now. By the way, you can come to Commons Waypoint anytime.
No, I'm gonna try and get to so that if you got any teleport to friend tokens, so I can get the dungeon for you.
Okay. So down here.
48.
I've got so many of those tokens. Sorry. If I can help a buddy
No,
out, I will.
I know the feeling on those. I collect them, a lot of them.
Okay, so this is
Yeah, I know. I also have quite a few of them. 176 of them.
Okay.
Are we all here? Yes, we are.
I'm sorry, Mr.
All right,
Frosty.
let's go help
you had to
Fornax.
die. If you have a teleport to friend, you can use it. I'm literally inside the ice cavern.
Oh, you're already inside the ice cavern. I thought you wanted me to show you the trick to skip the first half.
I'm just going to switch characters because I need to bring a vision crystal and it's sat on somebody else.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh.
Wait, so am I supposed to use teleport to friend or no?
Don't.
I mean, you can.
Not yet.
Not yet,
Are you already at the top?
No,
Are you already at the chest?
No, I'm not. I am inside the cavern, starting to do the ice section, the internal section of the jumping puzzle.
No shit.
Just fall off something again.
Yes.
I don't know where you guys are.
We're in Dredge.
Oh, son of a tomato! God damn it!
I think I need to remember that one.
Good morning, Sin, by the way. Hello, how are you doing? I think I've already said hello. Hello, good evening, good afternoon. I'm Fornax, the Krytan Herald. This is my guild, the Krytan Heralds. And we're all failing on a dumping puzzle. And yes, and things like that. Oh, son of a just the same section. Mother fudge. Map completion. No, we're helping a guildie get a chesticle from the tribulation thingy-masquiggle for Chupa and Champawat, and I just got shot.
Wait,
Mother
did you
trucker.
guys go into something?
Can you please rub an idiot?
Are you guys in the dungeon?
No. We're doing the jumping puzzle.
Yeah,
No, I
You just wait. You just chill and wait. Once we hit the top, you can use teleport to friend.
Remember the jumping puzzle I helped you so that I had to res you?
I died.
Yeah.
Thank you for rubbing.
Wait, where did she die?
All
the way over there.
I died. Don't come for me. I have and Enlin is saving me. This is Enlin's part-time job is like helping me not die in random places. That's like
do you want to drive? I've fallen off in the same place about 6 months.
Oh my goodness.
Because at some point I've got to use a vision crystal on an icon, but I have no idea where it's going to be.
Wild abandon. Let's go for it. Come on.
Anyway, so just wait for us to reach the top and then you can
Oi!
be safe.
Oh, sherbet dip.
This part, I hate this part.
Hang on.
And then it's no.
I made it.
Oh, can I get back up?
To the chest. I made it to the chest. You can teleport to me now. The chest is the way you have to be, right?
Yep, up
What's he got?
That's right.
Where's Fornax?
Fornax, you can jump down. I got a portal.
Thank
You
you.
can jump down.
Thank you.
There you.
If anyone wants to skip, you can teleport to me.
Thank you.
You do not want to use it.
I am at the end, Doc.
Chase at the end. Chase at the end.
Yeah, I've got to
So
find.
if you look where you're jumping, it works a lot better.
Stop showing straight being here.
I so bad. Thank you.
There you go.
Everybody tip
but
your friendly neighborhood Mesmer, please.
Oh, I know. Wait, no, that's Sam.
Did I
Some will be a little
I teleport
I'll speed up
to
this time.
To me. Just teleport to me.
yeah, I don't see you on the list of people who teleport.
Wait. So wait, I'm almost at the end. Once I hit the end, you can teleport to me.
How come I'm not on the list? That's weird. Is it random?
Yeah, because the teleport to friend UI will only show a maximum of 5 people.
Well, you'll have to wait, so...
Oh, what the?
Save me, little jade bot.
What the hell happened there?
I think it drops icicles on your head.
It does. It's an
Yep,
icicle.
it drops
Hang on.
icicles on your head,
Oh,
get hit by the
shit
icicles,
balls.
it's an instant death.
Yep.
Thank you,
Or at
Fornax.
least itchy.
I'm trying to get you up.
Alright,
hang
I'm
on.
at the top, I'm
Oh.
at the top, you can teleport now. Anyone who wants to use the Ellen's going down with a portal.
How far can that
Oh
go?
my god.
Yeah.
What
Oh
happened?
no. I think Alan was trying to res Fornax, but both of them got killed.
Yep,
It's
I
just-
know why.
It's just a line of
The
people
icicles.
dying to try and res one another right now.
That was what happened when I tried to save Soul. He kept on dying, and then I tried to save him, and I kept on dying. So it was like a trade-off over and over again.
Oh god, we
This
just
map
done
is-
it for us as well.
This map is terrifying because of the icicles.
I got like 2 hit points left.
Oh, dear.
Yep, there's no way.
Unless like many rares.
Hang on. Let's use the teleport to friend option, shall we?
Oh my god.
Welcome
Oh, yeah.
to Guild Wars 2.
I was hoping. Since I already got to. My god, everyone is okay. I'm okay.
Everybody
Well, who's at the
dies.
top?
19.
I'm going to the waypoint and I'm using my teleport to friend. That's it.
Come on, I'm gonna rescue.
Oh my god.
I'm moving.
Okay. Oh
Right,
no.
I've got there.
I tried. I rolled off.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Damn it. Good luck. I already got my chance.
Legendary Tiger
You
Chuck.
moved him. Don't move it.
Oh my god.
Don't move on. Don't
The
move.
legendary Tiger Chucker did not die here in battle. He died here when a rock fell on his head.
That's correct. The legend
Yeah,
was
nice.
ended by falling debris. That's the, like.
Right, give me 2 seconds. Did we commune with it? All right. Let me just look at my bag.
Yeah, yeah.
In your back.
Good luck.
Yes.
Cheaper and Champawat is well worth the effort. It is an absolutely. If you guys don't know, I think it's on one of my legendary videos. I've done like a legendary top 10, and when you unsheath the bow, you have 2 tigers jump into you. It's amazing, like the souls of 2 tigers. It's beautiful, and the story is really sweet and sad as well for the legendary.
I'm just going to go and look at my collection now and see if that ticked off because I can't see. After all
Did they
that,
include damage? Maybe. I mean, so you have to remember that I was getting messed over by getting into combat. So once you're in combat, your physical movement speed actually slows down.
And with the icicle.
okay, that's weird. Right, give me 2 seconds. I've got to do some faffing.
Okay, faff away.
I don't know if. No, it's alright. I don't know if it's because Mike moved the first time. It's used the vision crystal, but it hasn't given me the achievement off.
Leave the. Are we in a raid? Leave the raid. Maybe see if that's the issue. Sometimes being in a raid group can fuck things up.
Ah, that I didn't know.
I mean,
Let me just.
off the top of my head, that might be the problem. Because there's only some things that you can do.
That makes sense. What I'm just going to have to do is go and grab a vision crystal out my bank, stick it in the guild bank, and then.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, Sand.
One here.
Because you're leveling so fast, your weapons aren't keeping up with you.
We're just
My mic wire came loose again, so as I was gonna say, we've got plenty of time. Does anyone have anything to do, or is anyone gonna be willing to sacrifice the Fornax journey to complete dragon response missions?
I am happy to sacrifice things to Fornax's journey to do dragon response missions on the ground. But I am just going to leave the squad and go and grab a vision crystal first, if it's all right. I am more than happy to.
No, there's no train sleeping. We're here for you, hon. Let's get your stuff done. Let's get it sorted.
The thing is, didn't you just say we needed like a party of 3 would be enough for dragon response missions?
Yep, that's why I said who wants to be the willing sacrifice.
Hang on, you're going the wrong way.
Actually, what you could help me with is... Oh, fudge. No, get out of that, get out of that. I've got to do...
Is getting you some fudge?
No, I don't need fudge. I have a husband to get me fudge. Okay. That is one of his primary purposes, to get me fudge. That's like literally like first on his job description. You know, must be able to cook, will bring fudge. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
Look, he
God,
heard
you
you
can't just
mention
arrive.
fudge.
He
thought that
did.
meant you actually wanted.
See? It works. It works. I say fudge and he arrives.
It's like Beetlejuice. You have to say 3 times.
Did you hear that? Yeah, I just say fudge 3 times and he arrives. Actually, I can't be selfish. He brought me a cookie today, Mr. Fudge. Oh no, let's not call him that. I don't think that he would like that.
It's like you call a genie.
Oh yeah.
Or Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, yes,
Oh, yes,
exactly.
Beetlejuice.
Oh dear. No, once we've got this vision crystal stuff sorted out.
Fornax and fudge. Oh no.
Now it
I
sounds
need.
like it's a detective duo or something.
Oh
like
my.
that.
Yeah, rather than Scarab and Brim, Fornax and Fudge.
Oh yeah, Sam and Max, Scarab and Brim, and now Fornax and Fudge.
What you could.
in the
what-
brain.
Name a more iconic duo.
I am definitely Pinky in this scenario. I've got to be real. I am definitely Pinky.
I'm dying.
Oh, I see. You know, in the last
Okay.
episode of Pinky and the Brain, it turns out that Pinky is actually the one who's the genius.
Then whoever is
Faking
not
it
the
the whole
genius,
time.
that's me. I'm just saying. No, Jack Tal is super clever. He's like very super clever. So I've got to do Cracking the Ice, the meta achievement, to get the gloves, the glacial gloves from that. And I've got 2 achievements that I need to do. And it's in the cave in Bitterfrost Frontier, where you go and Bram is all of an asshole to you. Yeah. With the big Minotaur.
Okay, yeah, I know what you need to do. Get a range build. We need a party of 5, so there's gonna be 2 of us who won't be able to come.
Yeah. It should be quite quick. So the first one is battle the ice beast without being frozen, and the second one is defeat the ice beast in under 5 minutes. Those are the 2 to get the meta.
I think Soul should tag along because that way he should be able to get the.
I
achievements
don't
as
know if
well.
he could because he hasn't done the story. So
He needs to be activating the star.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh no, he doesn't. No, he does. This is not season 2. Yeah, if this was season 2, he would need to complete the individual story first before he gets the.
Yes.
So can come.
Yeah.
Anyone else doesn't have this achievement.
By the way, did
Anyone
you
that
get
does-
your vision crystal sorted?
Oh god.
I did, and
Yes, you
thank
did.
you all
Yes,
so
yes.
much.
Hey. Is there anyone else who needs to do anything else before I pinch 3 people and hide in a corner and not get hit by ice?
As long as you.
Pinch 4 people.
4 people,
Oh wait,
maybe.
no, 3. Yeah, that's right.
If
Three,
only the
because
willing
one
though.
One slot is reserved for so.
Okay.
Just like, or anyone else who needs to do that. Well, I don't think actually a
Yeah,
lot
is
of
there
people.
anyone else who needs the achievement? Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I've
And I
never
think-
done I've never done the beast slaying quick bit, so
Okay.
defeat it in under 5 minutes.
Okay, so if you want to check into the achievements, a crack in the ice is what the achievement is called, and it's basically that's the meta. So there is a metric ton of them. I don't know how many are in the cave.
Yep. I can stay outside ice brittle frost standby in case of anything.
Oh, that's
And
very sweet of
anyone
you,
to-
hon.
No worries. I can help. And anyone who can add the 3 more people with you can help.
Okay. If you want to come and help us, if you want to come and do this part of the achievement thing, stick a thing in guild chat, just like a mark or a little plus or something, and we'll do a coalition of the willing. Okay.
Okay.
I want to know why you have to push a chicken to its limits as part of this achievement.
Oh,
to its...
yeah. So that is in the Grawl Cave, and you kick the chickens. I don't advocate this, but you have to. I have done it.
Sadly, if anyone has played Zelda, it's a must. It's part of ritual. You must do it. Sorry to say that.
But those are cluckers. Or
I know.
what are those chickens there?
Chucks. Cluckers. Oh. I felt really bad kicking the chicken, but I don't worry. That I feel like they get their revenge.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always get their revenge regardless. They kill you.
Okay. I'm gonna head to the Bitterfrost if no one else has anything that they want to do.
I'm not sure where.
I think there's actually a couple of people there already.
Okay,
Am I
I'm
supposed
gonna.
to be going
Yep, I'm
to
just
the,
there.
I jumped out because we need to be not in a squad. I don't think you can do it in a squad. So.
Yep, you can't do it in a squad.
Oh, it's the swamp with the
So
bodies.
everyone leave squad. Anyone who's joining Fornax, leave squad. So I suggest you also join.
Yep. I'll be standing by outside the
later.
cave.
Yay!
14 or 15
I left
crackers.
I left the raid group so that you
Okay.
can invite me, but I don't know who
Yep.
you guys are.
Yeah, wait for Sam, he'll invite you.
So.
No. So Fornax is the one doing the inviting. So.
Oh,
Am I? Okay.
Right?
I am. I did not know this. Okay, so stick something in the chat if you want to. Stick a plus in the guild chat if you want to be part of the group. Okay.
And I'll be back up in case you need help.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I don't know how to not get hit. I don't know. There might be, so I might need to watch something.
You just need to be in range, that's all. Just avoid the stuff, be in range.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let Sam be the
that's
tank.
4.
I've got 3 in party.
There should be 4. 3 in
2,
party. Yeah.
3,
There's
4.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll that should be it.
Enough,
So
yeah.
that leaves
know where I
Jay
need to be.
and Emily.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can teleport to any one of us.
Yeah.
Teleport to Fred.
Yeah, we're all outside.
Well, this will be his
Yes.
first time going
The
to,
chickens are lethal. Yes, the chickens are lethal. So anyone who's just jumped into the stream, hey, I'm Fornax from the YouTube Fornax, and if you're watching on YouTube, hi, how you doing? And we are just about to jump into the Bitterfrost Frontier to do an achievement so that I can continue my hunting of legendaries. We're doing a crack in the ice.
All right.
And yeah.
I think we're all here.
Yeah.
You can start it up.
Okay.
Good luck.
Oh God, I've got to be on the right shit. Hang on. I've got to be on the right episode, haven't I? So it's season. Is it 3 or 4? 4, 3, 3, 3. What was I think? 3. Season 3?
Yes, it's 3. Crack in the ice.
Crack in the ice. Okay. Okay.
Do I have to be on that team or
Ori?
something? to get these
No, you
people?
don't.
What are you doing?
As far as I'm aware, you should not need to be.
Do you want to?
You should be.
I don't think you need to be
What?
on the actual
Odd.
episode.
Must
No,
have been
as
some
long as
sort
you
of
You
just
don't need to be.
avoid-
You don't need to be. You
I
don't
should
need to have
return
the
to
story
Tari.
active. You
Something
don't get the
strange is
achievements.
going
As
on.
long
Okay.
as he has the achievement eligibility, he should be fine.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the main thing.
I'm going in now.
Good luck.
Unless you've saved up provisioners' gifts, those will be a headache.
I'm
Provisioners.
supposed to fight from
Gifts?
range here or something?
What's a provisioner's gift? What's this?
I don't know.
Blazer. What happened?
What's up?
Oh, we lit the blazer and we jumped. Oh, I didn't know we could
Hopefully.
do that. Oh my gosh, I am learning so much. Okay. Okay.
How did I
So-
get here?
San, do you want to go through tactics?
Good luck.
You guys stay up there and let me solo. You have the tactics. Fire it up and let me solo this.
Okay.
Good luck. The bots will follow him anyway.
Close.
It's here.
It's
Ram,
here.
You can't. Let's hold up a second here.
Yes, we did. Oh, that.
So
Just grab a range
I'll
build.
take
Stay
that,
out of
thanks.
the what do you call it? Stay out of the arena and poke when you can.
Soul's mech can actually join you, right? As long as he's away from it.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can just send your mecha to fight. depending on the range. Just don't get involved in the battle too much. So.
Oh no! Now they're aggroed on.
I hope that the rocks does not count. That's the one thing I'm not too sure.
Alright, charge. Okay, good. That's good. That's good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad you just being down there and getting squished by this.
Okay. Santa's helped me many times with my achievement. He's helped us so many times with his achievement. He's basically the tank.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's okay.
I must be able to break the freeze.
Yeah, we have
because of
to.
the elixir.
Okay,
But
because
rocks.
the bot is aggroing on you guys. So you know what? Change your plans. Everyone stack on me. That's it. Everyone stack on me. Move with me, etc., etc.
And don't get hit. Good luck.
Are there 2 achievements to get here?
Yep.
There are.
Dodge it away. Dodge that away. Yep. Come on, charge at me, you stupid bull.
Oh, because I already bailed one apparently.
Ow.
Did you get frozen? Yeah. Yeah.
Defeat the ice beast under 5 minutes and frozen.
Yeah, the problem is I think now there's too many of us, and so all the servants are just running. All the rim-bound servants are just running all over the place. It's guys, can we stack on me? Like, just stack on me?
Can you mount yourself, please, hon? Oh, you can't because we're not in a raid.
I can't. So,
Yep.
Fornax, do me a favor, target me. Click on my profile picture, target me.
Okay.
Click on me, target me.
Yep, I see you. Okay, this way.
So get back here and pull your bot back.
Quick rolls. Emlyn!
Because we're failing mechanics right now.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they've got to be placed in a certain position to break things, so it's a
They
bit...
gotta be placed in a certain...
Yeah, I forgot that.
And you just got to try and keep moving.
Yeah, I
so
don't
that
think
you don't get
soloing
hit.
actually would help much at also.
Yep.
Yeah, take care.
Stack on me. Guys, I thought you were supposed to... You know what? Reset the instance. Fornax, reset the instance.
Okay.
We're gonna...
How do... I don't think I can
Because
just
the
GG, I just think I need to die.
No. You leave the instance. You leave the instance. You relog. Sorry. You relog. We reset the instance. Okay. Then you target me before we go in. Then everyone just stack on me and follow me.
Okay.
And so we don't attack.
Okay, I've jumped out.
No, you can attack, but no. The main thing is the mechanic is we need to what do you call it? Aggro the boss into charging into his minions.
Can you go to your login screen?
Icicles,
Yeah,
his
there you
minions.
The minions, sorry. Yep.
My
Welcome
login
back.
screen with my numerous characters. Okay, coming back in.
So, if Fornax is on a Revenant.
I am on my Necromancer.
Sorry, Necromancer, that's right.
Yeah.
Alright, you restart it this time. When you go in, the first thing you do when you go in is to click on my character, target me, so there's this big red thing on me that people can see.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
is it possible for me to mentor tag in an instance? I need to try that.
Good luck.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna jump in. Okay, yeah. Everyone jump in when you
First
can.
things I'm gonna try first is to try to try a mentor tag.
Okay.
Then if I cannot mentor tag, then we do the target thing.
Okay.
Mentor? No, I can't mentor in here. Why are we all the way out here?
Because we've got to light the flame and go back inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Do it again. Target me.
Okay.
Click on me. Target.
There we go.
All right.
Can everyone see
Start
that?
the thing.
Yeah, got it.
Bram, you can't.
And now we stack
Let's
on.
hold up a second.
We just stack on.
Stack on me so we can bait the I'm gonna bring some stability as well.
Thanks.
Bram, move! Rocks! Bram, she's frozen solid. Stay out of that thing's way.
Stack on me, stack on me, stack on me.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hit res. Do we know what mechanic by which he freezes people?
Well, there goes not being frozen.
Yeah, I mean, we can do one at a time, right?
Yeah, it's fine to do one at a time.
Oh, right, on stand again.
He's charging, he's charging, he's charging.
Oof. Sorry. Okay, everyone's up. Back on sand. If you got heals, throw some.
He's charging, good.
Yep. Oh.
One left.
Oh, shirt balls. Sorry, I've got my bot, so don't worry about me.
Alright, another charging coming.
Okay, rubber guildie. Okay. Shit, let's get sand up if we can. Shirt balls. Sandy, okay, you're fine. Up.
For some reason it wouldn't let me revive him.
Oh shit. It does. It does bug out sometimes, actually. Okay.
Which is weird because it'll let me revive you.
It's
Well,
fine,
you
fine,
know, I'm. The game likes me because I'm pretty awesome. So what can I say?
Well, we won't argue with that.
Yep.
Well, okay. So now we're just gonna try and focus on getting the 5-minute thing.
Come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me.
Over to San. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, he's still got
Alright.
one to go. Yeah.
Fuck. Just our luck. Where is he?
Oh, I can't go.
Come on, charge,
I
charge
must be
us,
able to break
charge
the
here.
freeze because of the elixir. But rocks.
There we go, there we go. Boss, do it, do it.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it.
It was true. Thank Wolf.
Now we're gonna big dick DPS. Get ready to big dick DPS. Shut the fuck up, Ram. Hurry up and do your shit.
Okay. Okay, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay, he's actually starting to take damage now. Come on, come on.
Was that it? Did it work?
Yeah, come on, Bram. There we go. Yep. Okay, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. Well done. Well done.
Okay, so for now you just relog and we do this again.
You were
Frozen exotic weapon.
Do you have
fragment?
use Scourge Fornax by any chance?
Do I know how to use what? Ghost Wolf?
Do you know how to use Scourge?
Well,
I do not know Heal Scourge, but I can bring my druid.
Sure did, Ross.
No. That's fine, that's fine. Because I was thinking about how to do, because the annoying part right now for the next phase is to what's it called? The freeze thing. Right, so and then it's impossible for me to respawn until everyone in the party is down. So
Humble to the core.
having
Humble
too,
to
and
the
also
core.
having too
Yep.
many people in the in that first section with the mechanic with the charge mechanic is gonna cause all the ads to run around like crazy, which will make it damn near impossible for the
It was a bit of a tank.
I wonder.
Well, do you want me to drop out? Because, alright,
no, it's fine, I'm thinking.
No.
Sorry.
We'll do it
So
together.
what did you say? I mean, if you already have the defeat the boss with no freeze thing, then you're then sure you can leave first. But if you still need it, then please stay.
Yeah.
I do need it. But if with all the ads running
No, it's
around,
fine.
if
It's fine.
No. We're doing this
I was
together.
going to say, do you want me to dismiss the mech for a little bit? Just
It's fine. It's
just
fine.
until.
So, new strat. Okay, everyone who has a pole, what's it called? I know Necro has like a pole with the grasping utility. Mesmer has pole. Like AoE pole kind of thing. Not single target pole.
Yeah, I have
Fornax, did you like this
Spectral Grasp. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
Sorry.
Spectral Grasp. Alright, in that case, it's gonna be just you and me. The rest of you hang further back. Rest of Doc, Cylindra, and so hang further back. Don't even attack. Don't even aggro. It's just gonna be me and Fornax.
Yeah.
Fornax, you target me and stack on top of me. We're gonna every time we see the boss, what do you call it? The boss prepare to charge. We try to stand in the line of charge and then use our respective pull skills.
Okay.
We're gonna alternate between you and me.
Just gonna try to.
It's here.
Bram, you can't.
Okay.
So back off.
Let's
back
hold
off.
up a second here.
Further back. Much further back.
Stand at the top of the hill and watch
Yes,
how
please.
Thanks.
you do yours first.
Rocks! Bram, she's frozen
think this is
solid.
far enough?
Stay out of that thing's way.
Shit, that was too late. We only got one. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Yep.
As for the freeze, he only does it when he's in melee range, so you want to keep running.
Okay.
Pull. No.
Now?
Okay. Just keep running. No. Just keep running. Ow.
Oh, ow. Because it doesn't matter how long we take this time, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We don't have to
Keep running.
panic.
Just keep running. The important thing is just keep running. The freeze. Did you get
Oh,
frozen?
I got frozen, but we'll get it for everybody else. It's fine. We'll get it for everybody
Damn it, he
else.
charged into the ice block.
Come on. Oh, shirt balls. Oh, he's coming for me. I would
Pull,
very
pull.
much.
Pull. Oh,
Pull?
never mind. Too late. No. Too late.
I have the reflexes of a sloth. I have told you this many times. Sorry. Okay. Oh, get out of the way.
If you could pull now, that's never mind.
No, 22 seconds on the God, I'm getting my ass
That's fine.
handed
My
to me.
cooldown is almost my cooldown's going.
Get me the scroll, and I'll burn it down.
Okay, he's really chasing me, so I'm gonna head over to here so he can
he's
do
aggroed
the...
on you. Nope, he's changing to me.
Switching
stack,
to you?
Stack with me. Stack with me.
Yeah.
Okay, pull. Oh, never mind.
Oh, for the
No.
monsters. Right.
I'll be right back.
Oh, shit balls.
Get me up.
Yep, there you go.
Apparently we didn't manage to beat it in 5 minutes.
No, we did. You should have got that one.
Well, it says be slain quick, and it still shows the achievement.
Did it not? I got it. That's so
I think-
strange.
I think it's because he didn't. What do you call it? All right, we got one. Just one more left.
Yep. I don't think that's gonna do it. Oh,
No, it
son
does
of a
say it's
bitch.
completed. I don't know why he's telling me
It's too
that.
slow.
I was too slow. I am very slow.
It's still showing up. I don't know why though.
I must be able to break the freeze because of the elixir. But
Okay.
rocks.
Oh, so much AoE damage in this encounter. It's quite rough.
Mm.
It is very rough.
Ow. Fuck. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Again, thank you for your patience with my deep incompetence.
Yep.
So is this the last one that we need him to do?
Get me the scroll, and I'll burn it down.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Did that not do it?
Oh my god, the lag. Okay, Fornax, this is just one left. Just stack. Just stack.
Yep.
Just stack on top of this thing.
Yep.
Fornax, over here.
Oh, sorry, darling.
Well, you have to stack so that the boss is facing.
Yeah. This pillar here.
The servant thing.
Okay,
Yep,
there it's
here
done.
it comes. This stupid ice block.
Please tell me that everybody else is alright and they didn't... Did that work? No. Dear God.
No. I'm gonna pull him out in the open.
Yep.
Let it come to me. Let it come
Yep.
to me. Good. Alright, take the scroll.
Yep.
Okay, everyone can come down in DPS now. As soon as Bram finishes his monologue.
Yeah, wait until he's finished talking. Sorry, that was rather painful. My apologies.
With the minion voice.
Lives in my heart, and in this bow, no chill will extinguish its light.
Was that it? Did it work?
Can we attack now?
Give it a second.
Give it a second. Now!
Sorry for making a ham out of that. Thank you for sticking with me, Sand.
So you don't have it, right? The achievement?
I don't have it, but does everybody else have it?
I got it, but do you need us to? Well, do you want us to do it again for you?
No.
I don't have it.
Anyone who has it, please leave the party so that less interference.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, I'm gonna log out and then back in again.
No,
Okay.
I
I will leave the party as per Sam's instructions.
I'm glad that we
I can
got
take
that.
over somebody's slot to help with the DPS.
No need. We want less people.
Alright. Less people. Okay.
Less people to herd like kittens. Okay, so I'm outside now.
When you say you mean
Thank you
herd
for
cats.
sticking with me, guys. I really appreciate it.
No worries. I'll get ice cream and watch the show on stream. Of course, Ellen, of course.
And let Enlin enjoy the show.
The mascot.
Okay, fire it up.
Okay, I'm coming in. Thank you for sticking with me on the stream. Sometimes Guild Wars achievements are a bit of a pain in the ass.
In this case, Fornax, back off. I'm gonna try to do my best and solo this part.
Okay.
With less people here. Just talk
Okay.
to
Okay.
Batman.
Graham, you can't...
I'll go and stand at the back and
Let's
and
hold up a second here.
try and be away from the world. And see if I can give it at least a bit of a view for the fight for everyone who's watching on stream.
Rocks! Graham, she's frozen solid. Stay out of that thing's way.
Just appreciate the voice acting. Well, Sand carries me. I'm so... Oh dear.
Okay, that's one. Oh shit.
I'm gonna be so unless anyone has got anything else that they want to do after this, speak now, forever hold your peace, because I'm gonna go and get some lunch and say hello to my husband who's been out and about all day today. I remember doing all those achievements. Yeah, I mean, there's some you really just can't do without friends. There really is. It's
it is called Guild Wars.
This is true. This is true. It is called Guild Wars. And honestly, as a player, the best thing about games is getting to play with your friends. It always is. It always is. It's even better than Legendaries. Your health is so low. Oh, hon. Oh, hon.
It's fine. I got this.
Oh.
Jade bot.
Oh. I have to send you flowers after this. Is there a traditional Malaysian flower for thank you? That would be lovely.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Later.
Oh.
I'm just gonna die.
Oh.
Yep. I can't do anything.
Can
you suicide to the rocks? Suicide to the rocks.
Don't know.
No.
Oh.
Wait for the AoEs and you suicide on them.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Or just wait for Bram to res me, whichever happens first.
Oh, is he rezzing you? Is
Yeah,
there hope?
Just let off the rest. Just let off the rest.
Tag one of the servants. Tag this one that's quite far away, so that you're in combat, so that you don't heal from the rocks.
Oh my god. NPCs. Oh look. Quaggins that are...
Oh, he's trying. He is really trying. Okay, I've got one.
Wait.
He's slowly
Yeah, he's... No, okay, it's fine, it's fine.
Come on, Bram.
You back up, you back
Webby.
up.
Okay,
He's
Webby,
almost got me.
Webby.
Yeah, I think it's right. The hope is Bram. Batman will
Yep.
carry.
Just let Batman carry.
See, all those mean things everyone said about Bram. He is a world-class rubber.
Did I say that he was Auric at one point? The voice actor? Yeah. Bram is actually Auric.
The voice actor for Goric is
Yep.
a very attractive gentleman. Yes, he is indeed. Exceedingly attractive gentleman. And I'm Ace, so it takes a lot to kind of break through my Ace bubble and say, no, that is a very attractive gentleman.
Must have decoys to throw us
No,
off.
Okay. The thing just unbugged
Yep,
from me.
that's good, that's fine.
Okay. How are you doing? Oh, you've nearly done. Oh, well done.
Yep, I'm good.
You're so much more competent when you're only having to carry yourself.
It's a fake. They must have
Hey,
decoys
Sam,
to
what do
throw
you
us
think?
off.
And I
Oh
say
my
that with a
goodness.
lot of praise.
Okay. Serious question
Alright,
though.
just one
Cena's-
last.
Cena's-
Hang on.
Oh.
Pop. And can I grab this scroll, or does that have to be you? I think it has to be you. Grab the scroll and get the hell out of here before he freezes again.
Okay, so he's just done a freeze, right?
No,
You need
he's
to grab
shotgun
the
you.
scroll.
Run away.
Yep. Just run away. Just stay away.
I'm gonna try to lure his aggro off.
And then you have to get the scroll.
Okay. Get the scroll. Go get the scroll and get back to the high ground.
I have the high ground!
Did I get it?
I
Yep.
have the high ground. And
Yeah,
yes, you did.
yeah.
Batman's beginning his monologue.
Run away.
Yep, just keep running away.
Yep.
That's good.
I'm working on it. I'm really working on it, but I'm flat on my face at the moment.
Was that it? Did it work?
Grab it.
Oh, he's coming.
Running, just keep running. He's charging after you. Just get out of there. Get out of there.
Get high ground.
Oh no, I think we bugged it.
No.
Oh no, we bugged the game.
In what
Mother.
way? And you just got raped, by the way.
Oh no.
We bugged it. He
I
missed.
bugged it.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he.
Mother
You
trucker.
got shoot.
Thank
No.
you for the raid.
1,594.
I really
There we
appreciate
go.
it.
No bug.
No bug.
Yeah, you
No
do
bug.
it.
He was
Just
just
keep on
talking
running.
too
Yeah,
much.
Just keep running. You just keep running. You just keep running.
Okay. I run
Yeah.
Oh,
away.
you
I
get
run
away. You
away.
get back to the high ground. You get back to the high ground. Not that way.
Okay. High ground.
Away,
High ground. Sorry, Fornax is.
Oh, dear.
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do an achievement.
I must be able to break the freeze because of the
You
elixir.
got it. Almost there.
Rocks.
Get to the high ground.
Oh.
No, get to the high ground!
Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for the raid. That is so very sweet of you. I'm trying to. My friend Sand is help me get an achievement. I did it!
There you go.
There you go.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So far, will be on Fornax.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to send treaties to. You can pick whatever you want off the gem store, and I'll get it for you. I really appreciate that. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh my goodness. Let's finish it
At least
up.
you got the Krytan done.
You were frozen.
I was frozen?
At least then we get the.
Weird. It was like a dream, and I was on a beach.
So, Celestial Gloves.
Oh.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Did we get the scroll?
Thank you, Sil.
Sure
for
did,
the
Rox.
mount.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness.
Skyborn Sprinter Tigress.
Oh my
Is that
goodness.
My first
Is it?
skin gliders. Yeah, I got one of the tiger griffin skin.
Nice.
Well
Let's hold up a
deserved.
second
Well
here.
deserved.
A
hon.
direct
Nah, he
assault
just
on
needs Springer
Jormag
because he
puts
still
a
got
lot of
default
lives
Springer.
on the line.
Yeah, that's no. It's Skim. No, it's Jackal.
Screamer,
The only
Screamer.
one I'm missing. Jackal. I'm only missing Jackal. I do have a Skimmer
Oh.
skin.
No, Springer. I thought I said Springer.
You want to show it
No,
off in
no,
the guild
I
hall?
also have a Springer. I'm only missing
my bad.
Jackal.
Yeah, you're cursed with the Jackal for some reason.
I would love to see the
Yes, I
booty in the guild hall. Let's have a look at your new toys.
Yeah, we're coming.
Really appreciate your efforts today. You've really helped a lot of people. Thank you so much, Han.
Oh, you're welcome. No,
This
thank
is-
you for dealing with this salty salad.
Oh yeah, for those who just.
The salt is worth it. It's fine. I can deal with the cholesterol. It's fine.
For those in
Wait,
the.
salt adds cholesterol?
Yeah, salt is really bad for your
yeah.
cholesterol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun things to know. Education with Guild Wars 2. Okay,
Fun things for the
whip it
chat.
out then.
Sand
Let's
is
have a
Salt
look.
bad for- Although salt consumption does not affect cholesterol level, eating food containing high salt level increases your risk of developing
High blood pressure.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm a salty person.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I've
why I'm
got-
salty, because high blood pressure.
I've got you all framed up. Show your new puppy. With your lovely fishies.
Is it? Hang on.
Whoa.
Is it loading?
I don't
It's
know.
loading. That's a
It-
that's an
It's still the default Griffin for me.
no, it's still what's it called?
Oh,
Cat.
that's really beautiful. That is such a pretty griffin.
Well, unfortunately for me, it's still stuck on default Griffin.
Oh, now it's default Griffin. Yes.
Now it's default griffin. Welcome to the technical difficulties. It's a beautiful mount. It's really sweet. There you go. It's actually working now. It's such a cute kitty.
Well, on my screen, it's still default, so.
Check out the
can't
live
see,
stream so you can enjoy your new mount.
Yeah. Let me do that right now.
Yeah,
It's
because
such
we
a
can
cute-
see on your end, on Fornax's end.
Oh, it's got the most adorable idol as well. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm so grateful.
Sirieville, right? Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm so grateful for the raid, but I'm actually going to stop, get some lunch, and then come back at about 6 o'clock and do some World v World raiding, streaming, so. Whoa, cats hate the heights. Oh, I don't know whether cats hate heights, to be honest.
They climb trees!
They do.
But they don't know how to get back down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Sorry.
true.
Bless you, whoever that
Is it
was.
right?
That was me. Henry's trying to kill me again. It's a high pollen time. Have you got a good look of your kitty on the stream, by the way?
Oh, yep, it's cool.
It's cool. Yo.
Meow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I get a little bit of hay fever around this time because my
Aw.
garden's full of pollinating.
You're right, that idle animation is cute.
It's so cute,
Oh,
right?
it's finally loaded on my end! It's finally loaded on my end!
You need that skin, Connie. I don't blame
finally
you.
off the default Griffin.
Yay! It's very sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. So the raid is gonna be raiding on because this nerdy girl needs some dinner, And then I'm going to come back with World v World. Unless anybody needs to do anything else before I finish the stream. Any guildies need any help with anything before I end X?
I'm good. I think I'll be getting ready for
So you're now one of the members of the Flying Tigers air group.
Oh, right, my mount. Yeah. We got lots.
The Flying Tigers? Is that an American thing?
The Flying Tigers.
Yeah, we get to our instant. I have one Flying Tiger skin as well.
The Flying Tigers were an all African American air group that flew defensive bombers and in Asia, and any bomber group that they were chosen to protect or assigned to protect it never lost a bomber.
My goodness.
Incredibly impressive.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. It's so sad that they didn't get the respect and love and support that they deserved when they got home.
They're also the ones that put the shark mouth on their planes.
Wow.
I just realized Enlin's cat mount is making me feel trippy. The one with the galaxy stuff. Blech.
Oh, sorry. I think you guys all zipped off to the next instance.
I don't know who that was who sent me another one. Thank you very much.
You got another one?
Right back.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so cute. The mounts are just beautiful. And if you don't know, there's a new outfit on the shop at the moment, and it has little cat ears and a cat tail, and the cat ears move like a proper cat. Anyway, I've got to find a lovely person for you guys to raid while I go and get some food, because I am a hungry, angry girl. I don't want to get hangry on stream.
As I was saying before, my father called me off. I don't know who that was who sent me another mount adoption license. Thank you very much.
At least they didn't send you the Pegasus skin.
I got the Warclaw.
It costs more with the Warclaw than anything
else. Yes, the cursed Warclaw. I own no turtle skin. Two sky scale skins. One griffin skin. Three Warclaw skins. No beetle skins. No jackal skins. No, one skimmer skin. One rabbit skin.
Oh my goodness.
And another 3.
Okay.
Another 3 raptor skin, including the cursed raptor skin that I absolutely dislike.
Well, I'm sure the stream is fascinated by that, but we're going to move all these wonderful people on so that they can go and raid another person. Get ready to say hello, give them lots of love. Enjoy all your drops for the next few days, and thank you so much for dropping into the stream. Sorry that I'm just leaving now. I've got to eat, but I will be back for World v World later. So if you're sticking around, we'll be back. But we'll jump in and raid now. Let's see. Yeah.
This is where I'll stop here too.
Come on. Must have dinner.
Yes, you sound hungry.
Also, Fornax, was that second mount adoption license you?
Not yet. No, not yet. There we go. We've raided over.
Wouldn't one of them might be from Emlyn sent? Now that I think about it.
That's why I don't know who sent it, because the sender was hidden for the second one.
Oh, you.
I didn't know you could hide the sender.
Right. If you're on YouTube, I'm stopping the stream now. So take care, guys. I'll be back.